welcome everybody to VRML Channel 1. We have a very, very hot couple matchups this evening. We're going to be starting with a very hot Jokr versus Ethereal, excuse me. And yes, I am SirDimwi. I am joined by solarP in the studio with me, and we've got Summer Subtlety on the cameras. solarP, this first one we're doing here tonight, I mean, we're kicking off a Jokr. Doesn't get much more exciting than that to start the evening or even start the week off in North American Master Tier.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this matchup. I can already tell. I mean, if you have a Jokr matchup and you're casting it, you already know it's going to be a great one. Even if you're just watching it, you know, if Jokr is playing or if it's a tournament and one of the Jokr players are playing, you know it's going to be a great matchup. And Ethereal too, they're competing with this one. They're coming hot off of place number 5, going 14-10. But Jokr currently undefeated this season, trying to go undefeated and break them. Of course, they will break into finals, like they have for the past season, few seasons. But finals, Dimwi, what do you think about it?
Oh yeah, finals coming up in just a couple weeks. We've got May 8th, of course, that third Challenger Cup, and then finals, of course, taking place there on May 15th. 16th that weekend there. And yeah, the situation in this game for these two teams, so you've got, of course, Jokr currently 8-0 on this cycle, and that means, you know, they're going to be finishing first. Win or lose in this game, they will be finishing top of the leaderboard there in North America. Now for Ethereal, on the other hand, they kind of do have a situation here. They do want to get a victory, although, you know, a tall order, as this Jokr team, of course, is notably undefeated in Master Tier. But yeah, victory against Jokr will put them in a race for the top 4 with Kang 7 and 4 Kings. They would each have 5 wins, although notable 4 Kings and Aurora currently playing over there on Channel 2. So that situation with 4 Kings in specific could change. And of course, all the other teams, this being our first Master Tier game of the week, all the other teams still have their games remaining. Now, a loss here against Jokr would actually put them in a race for the bottom 4 with Project Mayhem and Anomaly all with 5. They would all have 5 losses, although Project Mayhem and Anomaly still each with a game remaining. So a loss to either of those two could drop them, you know, below Ethereal here in that situation. If Ethereal does take this loss against Jokr. Now, Ethereal will be playing with C. Jason, their proper roster, Mozzie, Single Shot, and JL Graham. And there he is, Jokr going to be playing with King Kong, of course, reliable Rhino, Jaywalker, and the one, the only game. Before, as we look to kick off here in this the first round of this Master Tier matchup here in North America. After this, we're going to be going to Schrodinger's Disc versus Bangarang. That's at 45 minutes after the hour. And then at 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 West, Illuminati versus Mayhem, another Master Tier matchup that's going to be settling some positions as we close out the season here in Week 15. In VRML Echo Arena. It's very exciting. I am so excited. I'm ready to get started here in this first round. solarP, take it away.
Yeah, I'm excited, as excited as you are, Dimwi, and we do have this neutral joust here. Both teams are in the 2s, about to race out for this neutral joust, and it will be another race for it. And Ethereal gonna get that joust. Mozzie's gonna be able to pick it up. Gonna send it over to JL Graham. Graham's gonna send it over to Jason. Jason looking for a cut pass over to Single Shot. Single Shot taking that single slam and step by 2.
And there you go. Ethereal is going to strike first here in this first round. Just 8 seconds in. Ethereal has scored on Jokr in round 1, 8 seconds in. Let's see if Ethereal can keep up that sort of that scoring rate here. Joker's going to come out on this joust advantage. Very, not a typical, I would say, for Jokr, position to find Jokr to find themselves in. Usually only having to do a turnover there. Unbelievable. JL Graham sending this one out. Single shot, empty net. Oh, he goes wide. Are you kidding me? The backup. No, that one's going to go wide as well. It's third time. Going to be the charm as Mozzie picks this one up at the edge of the bubble, doing some jukes here. Moving in, setting it up for Single Shot. Who takes the Single Shot? We've got to put it in for 2. And just like that, Ethereal has taken a 4-point lead.
Yeah, 4-point lead, like you said, with around 9 minutes left to go. I mean, Jokr, they can get some points on the board with a quick rollout. We've seen them do it before, and they could possibly take a round loss from the season, but I'm not trying to be too quick on my words there, but Game's going to be able to pick it up. Gonna juke around, trying to bait out that chain. He's going to just take his time, gonna try to send over to Jay, just bouncing awkwardly off that nugget. Oh no, JL Graham with the open lane. 7 points up. Wow, great shot there from JL Graham.
So just like that, Ethereal in a minute and a half. A minute and a half into this first round, Ethereal has a 7-point lead over Jokr. I don't know, has this happened before? Rocks Titan, you're in the chat. I know you would know better than anybody. Has this happened before the season? Let us know. As a game is quickly going to send that one to Jokr, far side there. Pass across is not going to land. Mozzie takes a shot. That was going to go just wide. Recovery there by JL Graham, looking for the setup, and he's going to set up Mozzie. They're going to hit it. 2 minutes in, Ethereal has got up by 9. What is going on?
Oh my. Mozzie and Ethereal, all of Ethereal are feeling hype right now. They got 9 points up on Jokr, the top team for the last 2 seasons. We got to see what Jokr can do with around 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Game's going to be the QB here. He's going to juke around, going to send it down to Kung. Kung going to send it over to Jokr. He's going to look for his options, going to juke around, and gets done there from Mozzie. Mozzie going to have the open lane, but good save there from Game, and Game's going to send it over to Jay.
And, long shot there. Jokr going for the empty net on the far side of the arena. Not going to happen, though. It does turn right back over there. Jokr with it as Kung splitting in. Look at that. They've got a 4-on-2 here immediately off of that turnover, and they set up. They waste no time, but a stop there. See, Jason. Unbelievable. Is going to get that one out of the bubble. They're going to chase this one down, but Game is somehow able to get there first. Beats that chain to it. Jokr moving in 2v2. No, that chain gets back quick enough here for Ethereal. They are going to force this turnover, which is, that in itself is incredible against this Jokr team, but Jokr will get that one back, bring it in for the 3. They are on the board here finally in this first round, almost 3.5 minutes in.
That was a move there, and Ryan taking that 3-point shot 8 meters away, and it's going to be Ethereal for the first time in this round with this jousted advantage here, and excited what to see that they can do, and just in case if they can get some points on the board, maybe try to take a round off Jokr, but see Jason here with the disc. He's going to send it over to that right side Pac-Man, and single shot's going to be able to recover. He's going to look for his pass, and he's going to try to send it all the way through, but good stun there from Jokr. He's going to try to send it, Game's trying to send a shot, but good save there from Single, and he's going to send it all the way through.
And clear all the way down. They do get the players down there first. They do finally get the hand on it, and C. Jason will hit it for the 2. So they will answer back off of that Jokr 3. They get a 2 of their own. So back up by 8 here is Ethereal in this first round. We've only got 4 minutes off the clock. A lot of time for Jokr as they apparently are now finding their footing, finding that balance back up. Very dangerous is this Jokr team. They can run a score up on literally anybody. So a comeback here from Jokr is, I would say, basically the expected outcome. You wouldn't typically kind of have that mentality in a game like this where one team is up by 8 points halfway through. It's 11-3, and you still expect the team down to win, as Jokr is going to bring that one in with a little style. Hits the top corner pocket, and they're back within 6.
Jay really just cut you off there, but that was still a great shot there. Yeah, like you said, down by 6 with around 5 minutes left to go. Ethereal's going to be with this jousted advantage here. 11-5, first round. We're going to see what Ethereal can do.
C. Jason going to handle it here on this joust advantage as we hit the halfway mark here at 5:02 on the clock, as this one gets all the way through, all the way down into the Jokr bubble. Actually, the edge of the bubble as it bounces off the post, far side. King Kong going to get this one picked up in his own bubble. Sends this one to mid. The chain almost gets a hand on it. That clear in is not quite on. It's still going to float free. Now Ryan with it. Ryan sending this one in. They have numbers advantage here on the bubble. If they keep attacking, they do. And there it is. They're back within 4.
Yeah, King Kong, as you said, but King Kong taking that shot. That was a great shot there from Kong, and 11-7, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in this first round. Ethereal gonna try to stop Jokr from making this comeback, but it will be Ethereal with this joust advantage. See Jason to pick it up here. He's gonna walk up the floor, and then he's gonna be heavily pressured though. But he's trying to send a behind the back pass, and Game's gonna get stunned out. Gonna send it over to Ryan. Ryan taking that open lane, but unfortunately gonna go a little bit wide, and Jay's gonna be able to cover. Slap it over to Ryan. Ryan looking for his options. He's gonna send a cut pass over to Game, but Game's not expecting it, and it's gonna go loose here.
Yeah, that setup there, a very typical setup, but does not connect there. You see a little, Jokr maybe still a little off balance here. Jokr not off balance. To see Jason gets a hand on it. Low side shot. Now picked up once again by Jokr. Kong on the back line, sending it into Game. Game wanted to take that shot, but now all of Ethereal's back in the bubble. Game's going to do some jukes, and he's going to get stopped. Mozzie going to pick the pocket, send this one out. 3.5 to go. This one is down in the Jokr zone. A good lead share from Mozzie. It's going to be CJason with it. They've got a 4v1. No, it's going to be a 3v2. If they can keep pressure on, 3v3, they get it. They're going to hit it for the 2. They push back up by 6.
Wow. Wow. Great plays there from Ethereal. 3 minutes left to go. It'll be Jokr with this jealous advantage here. They got to make something happen quick, but not that quick, though. They still got a few minutes left to go, but Jokr with this jealous advantage here, and it will be Game to pick it up here. He's going to do his normal jukes as he normally does. He's going to look for his passes here, trying to make that chain bite a little bit and get his teammates open.
Oh, no, excuse me. That is Ryan at mid. Handling this one, just going to walk this one through mid as Ethereal being a little cautious with their chains here. They don't want to get stunned out because they know if Jokr gets those numbers advantage that they're looking for, that they're trying to get, that they want to get those chains stunned out for. They're going to look at that cautious defense from Ethereal pays off there, although it turns right back over. Jokr back in possession once again, looking to get some points on the board, but this Ethereal defense is going to collapse it again, but just like that, Jokr is going to find the slots, find the lanes, get it in, and they're once again back within 4.
That was nasty. Game, you shouldn't be allowed to do that, but down by, excuse me, that's 6 points, like not 6 points, 5 or so. I can't do math right now, but it's Ethereal with this just advantage. CJason sending up to the ceiling. Mozzie back down to single shot, looking for that single pass over to JL Graham. Graham's gonna let his teammates get open here. He's gonna juke around, send it back over to CJason.
Now CJason at mid for this reset. Ethereal gonna let the clock run a little bit. That's some clock management going on right now as Jokr playing very aggressive on defense. That pass takes an ugly bounce, but good recovery there by JL Graham on the near side wall. As Jokr, look at that. Jokr has 3 players outside of the bubble. You don't see defense this aggressive anywhere. They are desperate to not lose this first round as that pass gets off there to single shot to Mozzie and Kong. It's going to come out of the gold challenge. That one sent it away. He gets it all the way down into the Ethereal zone, into the Ethereal bubble. Who will get there first? It will be Ethereal. Mozzie with the recovery and the send out. Oh no, sorry, Ryan, empty goal, takes the shot, hits it. They're back within 1.
Wow. Good shot there from Ryan and greater interception. 1 minute left to go. 3-12. I think Ethereal should try to get their last few points on the board to take this round up for Jokr. And this is honestly a great matchup just by looking at the first round. But CJason over to JL. JL is going to send it all the way through to Mozzie. Mozzie looking for his options. He's going to walk it up the floor. Going to send it back to Jason. Jason is going to look for this offensive pressure here. He's going to send it back down to Graham. And Graham is going to look for this offense too.
Look at that. They're just going to back this one up, although that pass a little bit off. Oh, actually, that was perfectly on. Jokr very far out of the bubble, challenging right there in mid. As that's a send up there, looking to get it to Mozzie. Not going to be on. Jokr with it. They have just under 30 seconds to respond. No, it turns over. Single shot, setting in the shot. That would have been the ice, but it's going to be turned back over. Ryan looking for the clear out. Gets caught in this the near side trap. Jokr is going to get there first. Somebody gets stunned out. The clear does get away. Jokr tracking it down. Goal is open. No, it's not. They have a player in goal. CJason is back. 2v1. The defense gets back to send back. Kong with it. 6 seconds. Kong to Jokr. Jokr is stunned out. 3 seconds. Too many stuns in the bubble. Ethereal is going to take round 1, 13-12. I can't believe it.
What just happened? That defense from Ethereal. Wow. Ethereal takes round 1 off of the undefeated champions of season 1 and 2, Jokr. Wow. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Wow, indeed. I also want to point out every single player in this game has got points on the board. Every single one of them. That's how you have to play. You have to play like that at this level. You cannot rely on a single player. You cannot rely on 2 players. You can't rely on 3. You have to rely on every single player on your offense and defense, frankly. And we see that both sides here. Unbelievable performance here in round 1 from Ethereal. You know they are feeling amazing right now. A victory over Jokr here, of course. Once again, Jokr. A loss here is not going to change much for Jokr. They can take that. But a victory here for Ethereal, that's a big deal. The seeding into a finals tournament you know, the higher up your seed, the easier your pathway is to success. And it's kind of the reward. That's the inbuilt reward structure in that, you know, that sort of tournament play, that tournament style of seeding. And that's what they're looking to get that advantage here. If they get a victory, this would be historic. If Ethereal could take Jokr in 2 rounds, this would be historic. Sheesh! As we start round 2.
Mozzie trying to look for the pass to JL, but good interception there from, I believe that was Kung. It's going to be sent all the way through. That was on, and Ryan going to secure the points there. 8 meters away, 11 meters a second. Just putting that soft one in for the 2. Or 3, sorry.
So round 1, Ethereal get the first goal 8 seconds in. Round 2, it's going to be Jokr getting a 3 on the board 10 seconds in. So just like that, Jokr has kicked off round 2 with the first points there as Ethereal coming out on this Joust advantage. See Jason handling this one as they are pushed up right at mid. Just that standard split. They're going to go high center to Mozzie. Mozzie under pressure now by game as Jokr pulls out the full man coverage. No, excuse me. They've actually got 3 split here in the defensive zone with 1 man back. Presumably Kong playing in the backfield as Ethereal has moved through mid. Mozzie going to send that one across to those not on target, now in the near side trap.
Yeah, the near side trap going to be picked up by Game. Trying to send out, but Jason there with the recovery going to be sent all the way through. Picked up there by Mozzie. Mozzie has the open lane. Whoa! What a save there from Ryan. One of the biggest saves in the round 2. It's going to send all the way through. Jokr has an open lane, and that was on. 6-0. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to go.
There you go. Jokr now 2 unanswered goals, 6 unanswered points, not even a minute and a half in. You know, they remember what happened. They can feel that memory of what Ethereal did in that first round is fresh. That wound is still sore as that pass near side. Single shot has to recover, and he does. Back to C Jason. See Jason going to walk this one up. Jaywalker in his typical spot is going to force that send out. Now this one's still loose. It's a good chain there from Jokr. Game with the pickup and the send out up to, who's that, Jaywalker far side. Jaywalker not with the lane, going to walk this one up.
Walking up as he does, and he's not going to be pressured just yet, but Mozzie with that pressure, he's going to send it low to Kung. Kung going to make some space, going to send it over to Ryan. Ryan over to Jay. Jay looking for that dunk with Game, but it's unfortunately not going to be connected, and it's going to be loose here. It's going to be picked up there by Ethereal. They're trying to send it out, but good grab there from Ryan. Ryan over to Jay. Jay trying to take that shot, and off the head of single shot, but picked up there by Jay again, and he's gonna put it in for the 2. They're up by 8 now in the second round.
You know, that's gonna end up on somebody's highlight reel right there. Jaywalker looking at 4 players, 4 defensive players, 4 orange bodies. Does a few jukes and sends it in anyways. That's gonna put Jokr up by 8 there. That is now 8 unanswered points here from Jokr. Actually, I should have started keeping count in the last round, but no. So excuse me, Ethereal. Quick pass to the far side tube, going to be just off, and he immediately turns over. Kong with the pickup. Kong sending it up to Game. The Game not going to get a lane there. Gives Ryan a boost. Ryan now up far side, looking at 1v2. Excuse me, 3v3. Shot there, going to be off of the post and bounce all the way out and into the hands of Game.
Game gonna make some space along. He's gonna juke around, but gonna get stunned out by JL Graham. It's gonna be picked up here by Kung. Kung gonna send it over to Jay. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to connect on it though. See Jason here with the disc. He's gonna try to send it. Actually, no, it will go all the way through. Gonna bounce out, and Mozzie there with the disc. Gonna try to take that floor shot. I'm eating up my words right now. It's such a good game, but Kung here with the disc trying to take in that shot, but unfortunately, it's not gonna be able to connect, and Mozzie's gonna be able to recover.
Mozzie with it, pulling the defender to him before he sends this one out the near side tube. And that chain, going to track that one down. 2 chains here, battling this one out, and it will be Jokr winning that little battle there. Sent up, though. Mozzie, good play in the backfield, sending this one back up. JL Graham trying to get it back to Mozzie. A little give and go there. But good read by Jokr, and what a send out, what a shot, what a play. That's why they're the best in the world right there. They're going to go up by 11.
At this point, they, like you said, they know that what Ethereal did in that first round, and they're only down by 1, so they want to make that wound fresh and healed, and they're up by 11 now, and Ethereal with this Joust advantage. Jason to pick it up, gonna send it over to Graham. Graham gonna send it down to Mozzie. Mozzie looking for a 2-on-2 single shot, back over to Mozzie. Mozzie, 19 meters a second in that top pocket. They're down by 9 in the second round.
That is what Ethereal needed right there as we are approaching the halfway mark of this second round. Now, not quite as quick a comeback as Jokr had in that first round there. So they started that comeback a few minutes earlier than this, but very important goal there from Ethereal. Get that confidence back. Remember what it's like to score against this team that just went up 11-0 on you. And now this chain, very aggressive here, though they do get split up there. They're still floating apart as Kong's going to handle this one. Near side, sending out one in. They've got a 2v1 against the goalie as that chain does return 3v3. Even a stop off of the head. That was Jokr with that stop, but now game. Going to play a little game there, bring that one in. Corner pocket. They're back up by 11.
Dirty player game is, and well placed there on Jokr in season 2, but he's still in season 3, but they're up by 13 now in the second round, making it look like almost a mercy. They're going for it, definitely, but Theory got to make something happen in the third round if they do get the mercy, but Jason here to pick it up. He's going to do a bit of pump fakes there. He's going to just hold it here. He's going to walk up the floor, and he's going to try to send it over to Jokr. Jokr is going to be able to get the rebound, though. He's going to look for his options. He's just going to walk it up the field. Not going to be pressured, but Game's going to be there to pressure, and he's going to send it up to the ceiling.
Now see Jason moving this one in, setting up single shot, and single shot's gonna get stopped by that little chain there. Kong with the grab. Kong has some incredible hands. He's got some great stops, challenge stops, though doesn't have a lay, but single shot stun there. Once again, that was Game actually getting the defensive stop on that one as we are less than 4 minutes to go. Single shot, sending this one up. See Jason had a lane, not going to get it back. Takes a shot there. That could have been in, but he's going to bounce off the post, set up behind the goal, and there it is. Bottom, what a shot. What placement. The ding on the way in. Mozzie is going to get another one on the board. They're back within 9.
That's how you know that was a good shot. If it dings off the post and then goes into the goal where the goalie is not expecting it to go, that's how you know it's a good shot. They're down by 9 now in the second round. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left remaining. It'll be Jokr with the Shout's advantage. Game to pick it up here. He's going to play the QB position here. He's going to be pressured, though, by that Ethereal chain. Going to be sent over to Ryan. Ryan going to make some space. Going to send it over to Kong. Great pass there. He's going to send it all the way through, and it's going to be in the Ethereal zone. Can they get there? Can they get there? It's going to be a race. One-man race. Mozzie's going to be able to get it. Try to send it across, but good interception there from Kong. Kong looking for his options. He's going to send it up to Jay. Jay is going to make some space around here outside of the bubble, taking the anchor shot for the 2. They're up by a lot now. 4-15.
Making it look easy. Jokr does. That's one thing I've noticed is kind of if you're looking at top level players, what are the things that some of them can do? There's anchor shots. There's really smooth anchor shots, not just shots, anchor clears, anchor passes, anchor shots. They can just whatever they're anchored on an object. They have the disc and they want to send it somewhere quickly and beat a defense. Although that one's going to turn over. They're sending this one into the bubble. Jokr gets his own clear in, brings it in for the 2, and Jokr has pushed back up by 13 here in this second round.
4-17. Ethereal's got to make something happen relatively quickly, but it will be Ethereal. Well, speak of the devil with this joust advantage here. 2 minutes left to go, and we're going to see what they can do. See Jason to pick it up here. Send it to that chain, and the Mozzie's going to send it all the way through. It's going to be in the Jokr bubble, but outside of the bubble, Jokr is going to be able to pick it up. He's going to send it all the way through into the Ethereal zone. It's going to bounce around around the bubble, and it's going to be picked up there by the Ethereal chain.
That's Jokr with it, looking to set it out. Good pass there to C. Jason. C. Jason going for a shot. But Kong is going to shut that one down, hanging out on the back line as we are in the final 2 minutes. We are out of mathematical time as Jokr sending us one in at least effectively. Game looking to do some jukes to play some pretty games. That one going to be off of a head once again. I think there were 3 headbutt saves in this round alone on the side of Ethereal. At least 2. There might have been 1 in the first round. Of course, Jokr now back up. They're going to push up 15 points here in the second round. Confidently going to be going to that third round after Ethereal did take the first round. Just a reminder, Ethereal did take the first round, so we are going to round 3 here. And I'm very curious to see if Ethereal is going to be able to collect themselves, because what would really help them right now is a goal at this point in the game. Is that one's going to be just off. Game picks it up. He's going to get stunned out, but as he gets stunned out, he lets it go, and that one drifts right in. They push up 17 points.
Yeah, one more three. That would have been a great shot there from Kung, but Game was able to get in the recollection and put it in for the two. All you need is a three now, and Theo really hurting with around 40 seconds left to go. Like you said, we are out of mathematical time. Jason over to Jail Graham, and he's gonna look for his options. He's gonna send it over through, but great interception there from Kung. Kung's gonna send it all the way through to Jaywalker. Jaywalker has an open lane, and Game's gonna secure the points. 23-4 in the second round. We're going to the third round, ladies and gents.
We will be going to the third round, and then we do have about 8 seconds on the clock. I'm sure Game is going to be hearing about that one after this game. But yeah, we will have a few more seconds before we end the second round. But what a turnaround for Jokr. You know, honestly, it's almost expected at this point. You know, the few times they have given up the first round, they do tend to come back in the second. Although Ethereal will get a quick 2 points on the board there. That is something that maybe they can build off of in that third round. And I did see Strembitsky of Kangarillas in the chat a moment ago talking about that they should take their 5 minutes during this intermission. And I tend to agree, Ethereal that is. Go ahead, take those 5 minutes, take that extra time, and just collect yourselves, get back to where you were in that first round that puts you up 13-12.
Yeah, like we saw with a few other teams in the Master Division and even the Diamond Division, where all they needed was that little mental break where they calmed down and they did what they needed to do. They talked about their mistakes, and yeah, that's all they need to do. The 5 minutes can really help and force Ethereal gonna win off of Jokr. And so I would really want to see that to respond to little ARX. I don't know how to. I think that's what it is. But the casters are SirDimwi as main cast, me as solarP as co-cast, and on the cams we have so much for subtlety. So yeah. So we're all me and Dimwi, and even so much for subtlety are really excited for this third round, definitely.
And I would also like to use this as an example of. I mean, this is just replacement in finals. Like, both these teams are basically guaranteed to get into finals without having to go through that Challenger Cup. So this is just replacement. Imagine what these games are going to look like when everything is on the line in that final, that double elimination finals tournament. Imagine how insane that's going to be. As there it is again, Ryan going to send that one in for the three. That is discipline to keep that release behind the line. And Jokr's going to take a 9-second lead here, up by 3.
Yeah, that was a good joust, but Ryan going to be able to get that conversion off of that chain with one of the Jokr members, but it will be Ethereal in the third round with the joust advantage here. See Jason sending it down to the trench. Mozzie's going to be able to receive it. He's going to send it up to the ceiling, into the bubble, and tap out from C. Jason. Great chain there from Ethereal. They're down by 1 in this third round.
That is a practiced play right there. That was a beautiful play. And they're going to slap that one in for a 2. A nice quick answer there. 8 seconds. So Jokr gets the first goal 9 seconds in. Ethereal gets the answer back 8 seconds later. Still down by 1 is Ethereal. Jokr's coming out on this joust advantage in game. As per usual, handling this one as single shot. Takes a bounce down to the floor. And that chain is going to score that turnover. Mozzie setting this one up. Oh, just out of reach, a single shot. That was going to be loose in the bubble. Good lead shot by Jail Graham, but he's going to get sent up by Jaywalker's shield. And this one gets shoveled back to the far side. That's Kong with it. Gets it through mid.
It's going to be all the way through into the Ethereal zone. It's going to be Mozzie to pick it up. Try to send a reset maybe behind the back, but Game's going to be able to force that turnover and going to do a bit of spinny pump fakes there. They're up by 3 in this third round.
And there you go. Jokr's going to go up by 3 here. A minute and a half in to this third round. Go back up by 3, rather. And calm down, chat. Kind of exploded there. Clearly coordinated. It's a conspiracy. Mozzie, far side. Helping for a conspiracy in this game for Ethereal to pull out the upset, as that one's going to bounce down to the floor. Mozzie with a good recovery. Good fling there. Trying to get it to Jail Graham just a little bit off. Joe Graham now going to track this one down, but it's a good chain there. Oh, it's a good chain there by Ethereal. I thought it was Jokr, but Ethereal comes in last second, scorching in. Joe Graham with it, holds on for just too long. They had numbers there. If he had pressed up, they had a 4v3. That was a blown opportunity right there. I don't want to hammer it too hard, but it absolutely was, as that one's going to get sent back into the Jokr zone, all the way down to the Jokr bubble. Mozzie, oh, the shot's going to go wide. Picked up here by Joe Graham. And dang, that one's going to go to the far side. Sent back in, Mozzie. It's going to finalize on that one. They're gonna go back within what? Or they're within one. They're on the board again.
Yeah, great conversion there from Mozzie, and assisted by Jason. But it will be Jokr with this Giles advantage here. 7 minutes left to go. 5-4 in this third round, and it will be game here to pick it up. He's gonna do his normal juking on the ceiling and send it over to Jay. Jay looking for his options, gonna send it down over to Kung. Good chain there from Ethereal.
No.
Mozzie's gonna take that shot. This is almost bouncing in, but it's gonna be out of the bubble now, and it's gonna be bouncing a little bit. Gonna be recovered there by JL Graham. He's gonna send it wisely back to C. Jason, but good stun there from Ryan. Ryan, no chain there from Jokr. Game here with the disc, trying to send it forward, but good interception there from single shot, and it'll be in the mid zone.
And a nice, these chains from Ethereal are very smooth at the moment. That they're going to lose a handle on that one. C. Jason just going to shovel that one forward. Will be picked up here by Kong. Kong. Oh, no, into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie was looking to take that shot. Kong was in the lane. Game's going to score that turnover, going back to Kong on that back line. Good reset there. Wise reset as Mozzie applying a lot of pressure. He's going to score that turnover. They've got the empty goal. Mozzie sends it in. He hits it for the 3. Ethereal has taken the lead.
Ethereal's got to be hype about that one. 7-5, 6 minutes left to go, and Ethereal, they can keep up this lead against Jokr. So I'm definitely excited to see what Ethereal and Jokr can do, but it will be Jokr with the Shell's advantage here. Game to pick it up here as a normal QB. He's going to send it down to Kung. Kung going to be heavily pressured by that Ethereal chain. Going to send it over to Jay. Jay back to Kung. And they're just going to slow it down here. They're down by 2. They know they can slow it down with around reaching the halfway mark. Try to send it over to Kung, but no one's going to be able to cover just yet. It's going to be Jay Walker to recover, though, and he's going to slow it down.
Oh, Jay Walker with it near side, setting that one up. Good setup there to Ryan. Ryan's going to get stopped by that chain. And hello to the rating party of 22 there from, VRML 2. As Ethereal did take round 1, Jokr crushed in round 2, and now in round 3, Ethereal currently up by 2 as we are approaching the halfway mark of round 3. Jay Walker down to game, and they're going to get the tying goal there. As we get to the halfway mark, you know what that means. We have 5 minutes left to go here. We have reset the scores. Ethereal's going to start with his Joust advantage. Let's go, baby.
Oh my god, this is such a good game. I can't stress that enough. 5 minutes left to go. Ethereal with this Joust advantage. It's tied in this third round. Jason to pick it up here. He's going to send it over to JL Graham. JL Graham trying to send it up to the cloud, maybe the ceiling, but picked up there by Game. Game going to clear it all the way through. No backline, but it will be bouncing into the Ethereal bubble. They can get the conversion. Jay Walker here with the disc. He's going to look for a pass, maybe a shot. Going to send it back over to Game wisely, and he's going to send it over to Kung. Kung send it over to Jay, but good save there from C. Jason. It's going to be sent out of the bubble, but recovered there by Game. Game's backing out over to Ryan. Ryan back over to Game. Game looking for his options. He's going to juke around on the ceiling, going to send it down to Kung. Kung's going to slow down this game now. He knows it's tied. He's going to get stunned out by Mozzie, though, and it's going to be sent all the way through into the Jokr zone.
They've got the chain down there. Their goal is open. Oh, no, almost went in anyways. And a Jokr very quickly getting back on defense, but it's going to be Mozzie with it. Far side going to go for the reset here to JL Graham. JL Graham going to back this one up and let the game come all the way out before he sends that one up. Looking to get it to C. Jason, not quite there. Jay Walker with it. JL Graham back at mid, getting it picked back up to Mozzie. Mozzie looking for the impact. Single shot as a 1v1. No, it goes off the post. It's going to be Mozzie with it far side. Under 4 minutes. He brings it back in for the 2. Ethereal has retaken the lead.
We could see Jokr losing this round for how close this is, but I don't want to keep it this close up into my words, but it will be Jokr with the Joust advantage here. 9-7, 3 minutes left to go, and we'll see what Jokr can do. They got to do something, and it's going to be Game here to pick it up. He's going to look to send it over to someone, but good chain there from Ethereal. He's going to lose it off the head of JL Graham, but Mozzie's going to put it in for the soft 2. They're up by 4 in this third round. Ethereal's making stuff happen.
Right now, what I need everybody to do is take one deep breath and then freak out. Ethereal is up by 4. We've got less than 3 minutes to go. Game handling this one here for Jokr with his 4-point deficit. Ryan, near side tube, going to be in the hands of Kong. You've got, who's that far back? Jason is covering that lane. He's not going to let Jokr get any free shots, and Ethereal scores that turnover. They send this one down. It's in the bubble. It's very near the goal, but not quite in, and Joker's going to get back to that one first. Game with it, going to send that one up into the hands of the teammate, Ryan, far side. Ryan wanted to take that shot, doesn't have a lane, going to send it back near side to Kong. Kong going back, far side, looking for Ryan. Ryan not able to handle this one. Jokr looking to recover, does. Jokr back to Ryan. Ryan into the bubble. Ryan taking the shot. Ryan's going to hit it. Joker's back with the 2.
Wow, this is such a good game, and I don't know what's going on. This is insane. Good shot there from Ryan. They're back within 2. Like you said, 2 minutes left to go. 11-9, third round here. Ethereal with this Jaws advantage. They gotta do something with 2 minutes left to go, and it will be Jason over to JL. He's gonna tap it up, and it's gonna be recovered though and intercepted by Game. Game's gonna send it all the way through to Jokr. He doesn't have an open lane yet. He's gonna break check one. He's gonna duck one. Good duck there. And that was a great communication there, but that was poor communication there. But 1:30 left to go, and JL gonna send it all the way through, but no, good interception there from Ryan. Ryan's gonna look for his options. He's gonna send it low to Game. Looking for this offense, but no, passing it back to Kung on that defense, and Kung's gonna send it back over to Ryan. Ryan gonna look for this offense, but no, trying to pass it back again, but forcing that turnover. Mozzie's gonna slap it all the way through. It's in the mid zone, and it's gonna be loose off that headbutt from Jason.
And now on the near side trap, Kong does get that one picked up and right into the hands of Mozzie. Mozzie setting this one up. He hits Jason. Jason does not have the lane there. Wanted to take that shot. Jokr thought he had the duck, but doesn't get through. They're still up by 2 with 1 minute to go here. As this one's tracked down by Jokr. Their Game sending that one in softly. They're going to dribble down for this one. No, not cleanly. It's loose. It's going to be Ethereal picking it back up. 50 seconds to go. Jason sending that one out. Mozzie looking to get it. Empty goal. Takes the shot far wide. That one. He's going to be dreaming about that one later. Jokr sending this one out. You got 40 seconds. Jokr in possession. Stun there from Mozzie. Mozzie trying to track it down. No, it's going to be Game with it. Game sending this one up. Going to be in the hands of Jokr. They've got 2v2. Chains are together. Pressure on. Game moving in. Game rocking it in. Hits it for the 2. You've got 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Less than 10 seconds in this tie game. I think we're going to overtime.
Oh my God. This has been an amazing game as the pause comes through, though. Oh my God. What just happened? Everyone is on the line here. Ethereal is on the line. And so we do get a timeout, though. It's tied 16. Actually, no, less than 16 seconds. But Dimwi, what is happening?
A game that people are going to be talking about for a very long time. I see 186 people watching this game. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to get people in here. We've got a timeout right now. They have a moment. Get them in here. They could witness history. They could witness Echo Arena VRML history right now. Oh, we just went to 199. We're going to break 200 this evening in this game. It's going to be unbelievable. And that is just a snapshot for what we have in store for finals. If we can hit 200 viewers in a regular season game, ladies and gentlemen, call your grandma, call your mom, call your brother, call your sister, all the people that have been asking you lately, hey, what's this VR thing you've been doing all the time? Why are you doing this VR thing? Get them in it. Get them on it. Sit them down in the living room. Get them all watching our finals. Everybody needs to be a part of this. Grumpiest room there. 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. The hype is here. Finals is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few weeks left in this game. This game is just a taste. It is just a taste of what is on the way as we are breaking 200 viewers in this game. Unbelievable. In a regular season game, we are making history tonight, and Ethereal looking to make history here. And again, I got to point out, this is just replacement. If this is what these guys do, guys and ladies, because this is not just a boys' sport. This is a sport literally for everybody. And to just give you, if this is what they do just for placement, what is our finals going to be like? If you are not there for finals, if your family is not beside you there for finals, you are wrong. And this game is evidence of that.
Thank you, Grubbiest Broom, for the 2 gifted. I don't know what to say, though. That was amazing. And yeah, JG, that is true. Shout out to Dimwi's vocal cords. It is going out of the roof, and so is mine. I don't know. Space VR. This is the last week for VRML Season 3, but that doesn't mean VRML Season 4 will be good. I don't know what's going on. Ethereal is making something happen in this Jokr. I'm out of words. I don't know what's happening. Everyone in the chat, 207 viewers. You guys are all amazing, and this matchup is genuinely amazing.
Chat.
Ethereal. I don't know
Chat.
what's going on.
Say it with me. Say it with me. May 15th, May 16th. I want to see it. I want to see it. May 15th, May 16th. I want to see it. I want to see it. May 15th, May 16th. When is finals? When is finals? May 15th, May 16th. May 15th, May 16th. As we get another timeout, looks like we're going to be taking back-to-back timeouts here, really pushing the definition of these tactical timeouts as far with a ridiculous number of subs there. 20 tier 1 gifted sub to the community. Thank you, Far. Unbelievable. As yeah, we're up to 214 now as we wait for 16 seconds. 16 seconds, and this is not the only game we have tonight. So if you're looking for more Good Echo Arena, we got after this a Diamond Tier matchup, Schrodinger's Disc versus Bangarang, and then another Master Tier matchup, Illuma Duty versus Mayhem. Another one. They're going to be playing for placement. You're not going to want to miss that either. So definitely stay with us all throughout the next hour or so, hour and a half, give or take. May 15th, May 16th, finals are on the way. This is, oh man, what a great time to be a part of our sport.
You kind of just said all the words that I needed to say, but not as many. But this is this whole VRML Season 3, this is the last week of Week 15. It's been so good. And yeah, 227. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining in, this is Echo Arena, but you know what? You've been saying it a lot. I'll say it too. Sheesh, you know. But yeah, Ethereal. Everyone's praising Ethereal right now, and Ethereal could be the favored one in this last round, but Jokr and Ethereal probably talking it out right now, and I can definitely tell that Jokr is, and Ethereal, from me in the game, I can see that they are working on their chains. They could be talking it out, making sure that they're all calm. And if this goes well, if we can bring this into OT, or if either Ethereal or Jokr can get like their points on the board, then this is gonna be amazing. We do get an unpause, so I just got that just now, but wow, this is such an amazing matchup. Dimwi, I don't know what to say.
Tray tables and seats in the upright in set position. I don't know what they say, but we're gonna get started here. We've got less than 10 seconds. Are we going to overtime? I don't know. Ethereal's out of the tubes. They're gonna hold on to this one, and it looks like Jokr is just conceding. We are going to overtime just like that. It is sudden death. Rally caps on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in between, absolutely everybody. This is the most inclusive sport you have ever been a part of, and we're going to overtime here between these two teams.
I'm like shaking. I've never shook so much whenever I'm in a cast. Yeah, 253. I don't care about the viewers at this point. Well, I love all of you guys, but the viewer count, I really don't care about it. Jokr with that headbutt, single shot, I'll be able to recover though. It's gonna be sent down to JL Graham, and JL Graham's gonna make some space along the floor, and he's gonna just slow it down here. He knows that they can win this. A single shot here with the disc, trying to send the pass over to Mozzie, but no, just bouncing off, and trying to send another pass, but that chain there from Jokr, and Game's gonna try do a Jokr anchor off of Ryan, and it's gonna be loose here.
Picked up there by Kong. Kong setting that one up. It's going to be off the backboard just wide. He almost hit that. We've seen him hit plenty of those before. Kong now has Jaywalker high. Jaywalker alone is going to take the shot. It's off the backboard. And Mozzie with the grab, not able to get the send out game with it. They've got a 2v1 against the goalie. Oh no!
That's so
Jokr has won in overtime 13-11.
That's so unfortunate. He caught it. He put it in the goal to himself. That's so unfortunate. Oh my God.
I would just like to apologize for my reaction to the end of that, but what a victory there for Jokr. It's not often that you say this, that you're even. I think it's rare that you're able to say that Jokr earned the victory in this game. Now, I'm not saying that they don't earn all the victories. Obviously, your best team when you're the best team in the world, you earn that spot. There's a reason they are the best team, but Yeah, they had to fight for that one. They really had to actually earn it. They had to go every single inch the whole way through. And yeah, if you want to see a rematch of that, you May 15th, May 16th, if you're not here, you're wrong. But we are going to quickly go into an intermission here. We have another one to get to shortly. Immediately, Schrodinger's Disc versus Bangarang. It's going to be a diamond tier matchup. Do not go anywhere. Stay right there because it's going to be good. We'll be right back.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Can't tell time. Actually, I've always known that. I am chronologically challenged. As Av is going to send that, no way. Is that going to be...
Stack there to recover it. It's going to go for a clear, but unfortunately there, Isolate playing very far back for High Voltage. Is going to recover it. Laws on the recovery, going to go for a pass onto Goran Jr., who's going to juke, going for the one more pass, and Laws able to secure the first round for High Voltage.
Back into the hands of Aiden. Aiden going low now. Pass to Crispy. Crispy walking it in. Can he do it? Bounce shot. Oh. No, it's recovered by Pigeon. They needed 3 though. They need the goalie. Oh!
They got it! They got it! We're going to overtime! No! You cannot do this.
Now that's going to be through the tube. These stacks, the double stacks are there. The shot is going to be stopped. Talk about that defense getting back at the right time, but it's still in the hands of Helmet. Helmet, another save from Howler. Talk about this defense. They're not letting Helmet put any more points on the board. Down to neutral zone. Who's there first? No one. It's eventually going to be Tahada. Tahada, no, gets stolen from his hands. X open 3, but gets stunned. Who's going to be there? Catnip. Catnip! 3 points. But Catmon taking an early lead. They are the higher seeded team, I do believe. And definitely maybe showing that 1 rank difference. It's quite large.
Careful because there are a lot of converging defenders. Tries to slice it over to the side. A steal from Sendo. Another shot from Sendo. And send in for 3.
All the way down to the orange side of the arena. Mamba now slapping it right to his teammate. That was actually a behind the back blind slap. Zach slowing it down, really patient, slapping it down, passing it to Duke. Duke trying to pass across the Caption. Caption back to Duke, and then Duke in the top pocket over the goalie. Really well played off the bat. Synapse coming out strong.
And welcome back, everybody, to another matchup here. This one is going to be a diamond tier matchup. Yeah, excuse that background noise. But yeah, diamond tier matchup here. You've got Schrodinger's Disc versus Bangarang. Schrodinger's Disc there on the orange. Bangarang here on the right in blue. Once again, I'm on SirDimwi, joined once again by solarP, and we still have so much for subtlety on the cameras. And solarP, what can you tell me about this game? Maybe repeat some of what you just said to me to the folks at home here.
I'll be honest, Dimwi. My memory is not my best thing, but
Fired.
Only you would get this, but I'll tell you after. But taking a look at both of these teams, Schrodinger's Disc, I've played with Fëanor, Fëanor, sorry, not Fëanor. I keep on saying that. Sao Kirito, and I've played with Stuffmuff. I haven't played with Robot's Mind, but with Bangarang, I played with almost all of them, but today they will be using a sub white box. Definitely a great player from the Diamond Division, as we have seen them in many past games. But Sam Randy, if I don't know if Focus is in the chat, but Focus was on a team called Adrenaline, and Dimwi, I'm pretty sure you might not remember, but you were the first cast of Adrenaline, and Sam Randy is Adrenaline's coach, but sadly they disbanded. That's how I know Sam Randy, but I know them all decently well, so I'm definitely excited for this matchup.
And yes, actually, speaking of knowing the players in the game, I could say I was on a team with White Fox back in ESL Season 3. It was me, him, and Zippy182. Zippy was actually not around for a while, but has returned. He's on one of the teams here in VRML. It's escaping me at the moment. Is it no? I actually think, is it Noble? No, it's I'm just forgetting that someone's gonna shoot me after this, though. I should actually know. But yeah, White Fox, an old teammate of mine from way back ESL Season 3. We competed every week to not be last. So that's how far we've grown as individuals over these years. And yeah, because that would have been back 2019. Yeah, I believe that was spring of 2019. Excuse me, as we are going to get started here in this round one. Also, just a quick note, that is Sao Kirito, named after the character from Sword Art Online. For anybody who is a fan of that, I'm not even big on anime, but that is one anime that I actually have watched, and that was before I got into VR. It was back when VR was still the dream, and now that dream is a reality. We are going to get Schrodinger's Disc versus Bangarang. Starting at round one here momentarily. I did hear already up there the maybe no, there it is. Yep. There we are going to get started here.
Yeah, I'm excited for this matchup, and I'm pretty sure Sao Kirito. I've watched Sword Art Online like one episode. That was it. And that, like, I watched one episode and I plan on watching more, but watching this cast and being the caster for this match, Kirito here with the disc, he's going to send it down to Stuffmuff, and sorry for that, it is Schrodinger's Disc winning that joust, and it's going to be Fëanor with the disc here. He's going to slow down here, and he's going to take his time and slow down this offense.
Well, you see all four of the defenders are posted up, anchored up in the bubble. They're refusing to come out as White Fox finally comes out to challenge. And then look at that play. What a beautiful sequence there. Sam Randy's going to score that turnover, and a good leech there by Buchibo. Not quite able to get to the disc first, as it will be Fëanor with the pickup. Fëanor going to send this one across, try to get it there to the Robot's Mind, but just off of the mark. Buchibo there, far side, does get that one picked up. I'm going to go for a wise reset there, though, off of the mark. Going to itself clear it into that far side trap, but a good chance to recover here on defense. Well, now on offense.
Yeah, passing it back, though, on the defense of Sam Randy. Sam's going to look for this offense, trying to get past the mid-zone, and they do. Light has come, and he's going to walk it up the floor here, just going to waste his time, just going to look for his open lanes, and he's going to send it up to the clock. But good dive there from Stuffmuff, and he's going to send it all the way through, and it's going to be in the mid-zone loose here, and it's going to be, oh no, it's going to be Sam Randy here with the pickup, and he's going to send it over to Buchibo, and he's going to look for this offense.
Now Bucci's sending this one up. White Fox ducking one, bringing it in 1v2. Oh, what the setup! Anybody who used to play with White Fox would not have been expecting that pass. And Light has come, was expecting the pass. That was good communication. They're going to get the first goal on the board here in round one, a minute 26 in.
You know, it's always going to be good communication when it comes to the Diamond Division and even the Master Division in the last game. But sometimes one miscommunication can lead to horrible offense / defense. And taking that shot on that offense is Sam Randy there by 5 with 8 minutes left to go.
Just like that, 6 seconds later. So it was a minute and a half for that first goal. And then 6 seconds for the second one. And that second would be in a 3 there from Sam Randy. Beautiful play there. He scores that turnover and just sends it in. No hesitation. Sees that open goal and just clears it in. But now it's going to be Stuffmuff handling it here for Schrodinger's. And SAO Kitty Toe walking this one up. Gets stunned out, but gets it past. Although not into the hand of the teammate. Sam Randy tried to track it down. It's going to get stunned out, and SAO Kitty Toe will recover. That was so his own yeah, anyways, Feanor getting stunned out here near side by Light Has Come. Sam Randy, good lead share to get this one back in possession.
Yeah, back in possession, but now sending that pass over to White Fox, and he's going to put it in for the 2, and I'm going to say it here. Sheesh! Because I have to do it at least 2 times because I'm going to feel bad about myself. They're by 8 with 7 minutes left to go.
That's fantastic. You know, when you get opportunities like that, you have to score. You have to be able to get those in. Those are so important. As it is going to be Bangarang pushing up by 8 points here as SAO. Kitty Toe sends it up to Feanor. Feanor does not have a lanes. He's going to continue to walk this one up. As it Chain has trouble getting back together in the backfield. A lot of stuns coming out in the backfield as Feanor is going to continue to walk this one up. He's looking at a 3v2 here, although that Chain finally able to get back into the play as they just get there. But a pick up there. Oh, the shot. Stuffmuff. Unbelievable. Is going to get his team on the board here 22 seconds after the last.
Yeah, that was great offense from Schrodinger's Disc, and it will be Bangarang with this just advantage here, and we're gonna see what they can do on this offense, and definitely excited for this matchup. And Buchibo gonna pick up the disc here, send it over to that left tunnel. Sam Randy's gonna be able to get it. But good interception there from Stuffmuff, and he's gonna send it over to Kitty Toe, and he's gonna try to take that shot, but Light Has Come is gonna get that interception, and he's gonna hold it in the bubble and send it all the way through. Maybe a pass. Yep, all the pass to White Fox, and White Fox taking that shot, but maybe confirming the shot. I don't think that was on, but Sam Randy's just gonna waste some time and slam it into the goal. Not really a slam, just a soft little and put it into the goal. They're back up by 8.
And there you go. Bangarang gonna re-increase that lead here back to 8. 5.5 to go here, so still plenty of time in this first round remaining for Schrodinger's Disc to mount this comeback. And Kitty Toe gonna forward this one up near side too, but in the hands of Feanor. Feanor gonna go ahead and send that one back, although off the cloud block there, gonna find its way to that far side where it will turn over. Light Has Come, setting this one up there to Sam Randy. Sam Randy looking for a cut pass there, but nobody quite in the neighborhood. Feanor is gonna get that one cleanly cleared back out, but Buchibo on the back line with the stop.
Yeah, the stop out of the clear and sent over to Sam Randy. Sam Randy under the goal to the Light Has Come, and yeah, the light has really come off of that, the particles there, and he's putting it in for the 2. They're up by 10 now, but it will be Schrodinger's Disc with this Joust advantage here with around 5 minutes left to go, and they gotta make something happen, like per usual with every game. If they're down by a bit, and they gotta make something happen, and it's going to be off that headbutt, maybe unintentional, but Sam Randy there, he has the open lane. He's gonna take that soft one and just gonna ding off the post. Unfortunately, White Fox gonna be there, and he's gonna send in the bounce shot, but it's gonna be slapped out by.
So Bangarang there looking for that 3. We're not able to finalize on it. Chivo gonna get this one recollected at mid, sending that one back up, trying to get there. Sam Randy tracking it down, and does, sending that one in as they have the man in the bubble there. That is White Fox. White Fox go for that low side shot, one of his favorite shots. Although Sam Randy with the hands. Oh, but another stop. Stuffmuff is just a brick wall in goal here, and that one's back outside of the bubble. A slap there from the robot's mind, and that one once again collected. Chivo's not letting anything get out of the zone here. Sam Randy sending that one in. It's going to be off of the post and bounce to the near side wall.
That's going to be Light Has Come to pick it up here. He's going to send it back to Buchibo. Buchibo looking for this offense, but good dive there from Stuffmuff. And he's going to try to send it all the way through, but it's still in the zone of Schrodinger's Disc. And Kitty Tail's going to be here to pick it up. He's going to look for this clear, but no, he's going to be stuffed there by Sam Randy. And he's going to try to send in the shot, and that's just going to ding off the post, unfortunately. And it's going to be bouncing around, and it's loose here.
Light has come, handling it right about mid, just inside of the zone. Chivo once again going to hang out on the back line here, as you've got a partial man defense from Schrodinger's at the moment. The Light's going to be able to walk this one in. Beautiful setup there for Bichibo, but that one's going to be off the post. Bichibo with the recovery and the fling. The no-look backhand gets it for the 2, and they're going to push up by 12.
That was like I don't know how to explain it, but that fling was like a car crash and a honk honk, you know? That was insane. I don't know what to say, but a good shot there from Fuchibo, and they're down. They're up by 12. Bangarang, sorry, Strojing is this with the Shouts advantage. Stuffmuff is gonna send it all the way through, and it's gonna be actually loose here. It's gonna be picked up here by Fenor. Fenor looking for this offense. He's gonna take that shot off the backboard, and Fenor taking in the 18 meter per second shot. They're down by 9.
What a shot there, 20 meters out off of the backboard. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. That was just a nice shot. I'm kind of jealous. It's going to look nice on that, you know, the personal highlight reel and the team highlight reel, as it's going to be Bangarang with their second Joust advantage. They turn it right over. Kitty Toe sends that one in, got to be just wide of the goal. And bouncing loose here in the field. No one's able to collect on it. Will be White Fox sending it for the reset there to Bichibo. And Bichibo, confident goalie, going to send that one out into the hands of Light has come. Light has come, going to do some jukes here. Send that one out for the chain, although that bounce is not going to be favorable up to the ceiling, where Kitty Toe gets a hand on it, but Bichibo gets it in. They're back up by 11. And, Apacito there. How many? 20 Tier 1 gifted subs. Unbelievable. Thank you very, very, very much.
I was just about to say that. You stole my line, Jimmy. It's okay though. But it will be. They're down by 11. Strojing is this with the Shouts advantage here. Stuffmuff gonna send it down to the trench. Maybe possible shot attempts, but no, it's just gonna be wide in the bubble, and it's gonna be no, not gonna be recovered yet. It's gonna be loose here still, and it's gonna be picked up here by Fenor, but no, gonna get sunned out from Sam. Sam's gonna look for that back pass through Bichibo. Bichibo gonna send it down to Light has come, and he's gonna look for this offense too, but got that chain from Strojing is this, and he's gonna send it all the way through. It's gonna be loose, gonna bounce into the bubble of Strojing is this, and it's gonna be picked up here by White Fox. White Fox is gonna softly, gently put that in off that block, and they're down by 13 in this first round.
Solid goal there from Bangarang to push that lead up once again. 13 points here as we're in that final. That final minute, excuse me, got a little distracted by all the cats in chat, all the Kit Kats in chats. Thank you, Kit. The robot mind trying to track this one down as we have less than 30 seconds. Got to get stunned out. White Fox with the pickup here, looking for a clear, maybe looking for some coordination. Just going to send that one. That's a wall shot there. He's going. That is a
wall shot.
Although that one's going to be quite off. White Fox, no, that wasn't even good, man. I know you're watching this, and I know you're laughing right now. But now Sam Randy walking this one up. They have less than 10 seconds. Looking to get one more goal right at the end here. Sent across the White Fox. Will plant it in for one more 2, and that's going to put them up by 15 to end the round.
That was a great round. Almost looking forward to a Mercy Bangarang, but they're going to take that 5-20. And Strojing resist. They went down by 15. And I mean, that was such a great round. And like I said, I'm like repeating myself now because I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah, that was such a great round, and definitely excited to see what Strojing is this and Bangarang can do in the second round.
So after one, White Fox there with the game high points of 7. Save a piece to Lighters coming White Fox, although Stuffmuff put out 3 saves in this one. Those are huge for his team. Now just need his team to be able to to turn those saves around. And get some points off of them, because effectively, I mean, you can look at saves as being worth 2 points apiece, right about. I mean, that's usually what I say. I say they're worth about 2 points apiece. I think at a pub on the scoreboard, I think they actually weigh out to be like 3 points apiece. You can really look at it. I mean, you really say that's a turnaround of 2 points. So you kept off the board by grabbing that disc, because the reason it counts as a save is the disc was on its way into the goal plane. It was on track to go in, and you stopped it on defense. And that's how you get credit for that save. So you can always look at those. So that's 6 points that they kept off the board. That right there is that's what stops the Mercy. In fact, I mean, 6 points would have put them up 26-5. Right there, that's the 20 point Mercy. As we are going to start in round 2, and I do expect Schrodinger's Disc to put on a few more points in this round 2 than they did in that first round.
Yeah, and I would just like to thank Shafi, or Shafi, I don't know. But thank you for the 1 gifted sub, and it's going to be Sam Randy trying to gift that pass over to Lightest Come, but fortunately not going to be able to connect. It's going to be sent all the way through. No, just in the mid zone by Stuffmuff. It's going to be loose here. It's going to be bouncing off that tunnel, and it's going to be picked up here by Fenor. Fenor is looking for this offensive pressure here. He's just going to walk it up. He's going to look for his passes here. He's going to juke around, send it over that nest, but good interception there from White Fox, and he's going to try to send it all the way through. It's in the mid zone, but it's off the head of Fenor, and it's loose here.
Good pickup there. Stuffmuff going to send it back into this the near side too. Solid pickup by the Robot's Mind, but a stun there from White Fox. But another pickup, Stuffmuff is trying to stuff this one through mid. A shot there, set up, not going to be. I believe that was off of the Geo. Robot's Mind is going to get stunned out, not able to track it down. Lightest Come will. Although the send out there going to be Kitty Toe in the backfield, sending it right back in, but a good defensive chain. Bichibo with the pickup there as we're just over a minute off the clock here. The second round still scoreless as that one is off the wall. Good chain to pick this one up. They've got a 3-0 at the moment, bringing that one in. Sam Randy gets the first goal of round 2. Minute 13 in to Bangarang.
Yep, that was an amazing conversion there from Bangarang. And yeah, like you said, 8 minutes. I don't know if you said it. I was too busy reading the chat, and we do have a shout out from Kit Catastrophe for the 119 or 107 now people watching, but it's gonna be Shojing is this with the shots advantage. We picked up there by okay.
45 tier 1 subs. I think is that I don't know if that's a record, but White Fox gonna get that one in for the 2. So they're up by 4, but that's the most I've seen in one buy before. Thank you, Shafi, for 45 tier 1 subs. How many subs? Does that break 100 today? That might break 100 today. In just the last hour, actually. Unbelievable. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everybody who's contributed. I don't have the list in front of me at the moment, but we will. I mean, that is just, you guys have been amazing.
Yeah, the viewers have been amazing. It's going to be sent low, and Lightest Come here. He's going to poof it right into the goal. 14 meters a second. They're up by 6 now in this second round.
Yeah, Fars apparently did buy 100 at once at some point, because I do see he's actually up 120 gifted subs total. We saw 20 from him earlier, and it was also Apacino there with a 20 as well, and Shafi now hitting 82 total. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. We are very appreciative of those. Kit with more Kit Kat points there. Thank you, Kit. Bits. It's a lock shot. White Fox going to hit that one from 21 meters out. Good for the 3. And Bangarang is going to take a 9-point lead down. That one only took him 10 seconds.
Yeah, that was a great read there from White Fox. I almost said Night Fox, excuse me. But thank you for the other gifted sub, Shofi. And it will be Schrodinger's Disc with this shouts advantage. Your stuff going to send it all the way through, trying to stuff it through that mid zone. But unfortunately, he won't be able to recover. Actually, it'll be the chain from Schrodinger's Disc. Fenor going to anchor it down into the trench zone and not going to be recovered. It's going to be loose here in the bubble, but he's still not going to be recovered. It's still going to be loose for a long time. Kirito here going to slow down this offense. He knows it's down by 9. They still have 6 minutes left to go, and he's going to look for this offensive pressure.
Kirito taking a shot there, but Bichibo is going to get the stop and send that one out. And apologies, Kit. Now that you say it, I see it. My next, actually not my next dog, but the dog after next. The next dog I get is actually going to be a big guard dog. But then the dog after that's going to be a corgi. I had a Shih Tzu corgi mix for a while. As White Fox going to send another one in for the 3. That's going to put Bangarang up 12-0 here. But yeah, I had a corgi Shih Tzu mix. Her name was Oreo. She was a sweetheart. I miss her very much. And I do intend to get another corgi at some point. So shout out to Kit for the corgi bits.
Yeah. I like pets too.
Dimwi had dogs, does not currently have dogs, but will once again eventually have dogs as White Fox. Look for another one. He's going to hit it. That's a 15-point lead.
Yeah, I have 4 pets of my own, 2 cats and 2 dogs. So maybe sometime later on a solo cast, or maybe even just a solo cast with a cameraman. But that it'll be Strojing as this down by 15, or approaching the halfway mark here. Stuff Muff here, pick up the disc, gonna send it over to Kirito. Kirito not gonna be able to connect on it. So need loose here on around the bow tie area. Kirito, sorry. I always read the first word or the first few letters of the name, and taking that shot,
Ooh.
unfortunately, not going to be in, and it's going to be Sam Rennie to recover and send it back to Buchibo.
And just answer that question in chat. Pepsi if I'm just drinking soda, but if for a mixer Coke. As it's going to be Buchibo. Getting that one turned over, walking that one in, bringing it in, going for a few fakes, looking a little bit like Shrimbitsky on his way in. That's how Shrimbitsky likes to approach the goal. A lot of fakes before he takes a shot. That one off of the ceiling will be in the hands of Lighters Come, though. Defense will pick that one up, send it out all the way down. They're looking to chase it. White Fox hits another one. That's going to put Bangarang up 18-0, 2 points off of that Mercy.
Yeah, 2 points is all they need, and it's good. I don't know if Schrodinger Disc, all they need is a quick chain and boost, or a miss opportunity from Schrodinger's Disc, and they can easily turn that over for a 3, even a 2. But Stuff Muff here with the Disc. No quick chain. He's just going to hold back, and no. That's going to be the ice there. 20. Oh, in the second round, unfortunately, Schrodinger's Disc going to get mercied. But Bangarang coming off of a mercy in the second round.
So there you go. Bangarang will get that victory in round 2, 20-0. After that first round, gonna have to double check on that score. I believe it was, what was it, 15-5, something like that.
Yep.
Or no, it's 20-5. Excuse me, it was 15-point spread. So there you go. Bangarang will take that one comfortably in 2. And so that we're not done for the evening. We have one more to do, but not for another 20 minutes, and that's going to be Illumiduty versus Mayhem, Project Mayhem. That is a Master Tier matchup. Those are 2 teams there that will be playing for position. Illumiduty trying to get out of that that bottom spot there, but it looking like even if with a victory here, probably going to end up in that Challengers Cup. But then, of course, Project Mayhem trying to as well stay out of that Challengers Cup with a victory here, as it should save them from that. Although possibly. Actually, it looks like no, they are going to be safe either way. So the Project Man will be playing for placement here. So we will be taking an intermission here. So don't go too far, because in about 18 minutes we will be back with Illumiduty versus Project Mayhem. But thank you very much for joining us for these so far. Don't go far. We'll be back soon.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Watching you
Can't tell time. Actually, I've always known that. I am chronologically challenged. As Av is going to send that no way. Is that going to be?
Stack there to recover it. It's going to go for a clear, but unfortunately there, Isolate playing very far back for High Voltage. Is going to recover it. Lulz on the recovery, going to go for a pass onto Goran Jr., who's going to juke, going for the one more pass, and Lulz able to secure the first round for High Voltage.
Back in the hands of Aiden. Aiden going low now. Pass to Crispy. Crispy walking it in. Can he do it? Bounce shot. Oh. No, it's recovered by Pigeon. They needed 3 though. They need the goalie. Oh!
They got it! They got it! We're going to overtime! No! You cannot do this.
Now that's going to be through the tube. These stacks, the double stacks are there. The shot is going to be stopped. Talk about that defense getting back at the right time, but it's still in the hands of Helmet. Helmet, another save from Howler. Talk about this defense. They're not letting Helmet put any more points on the board.
Down to neutral zone. Who's there first? No one. It's eventually going to be Tahada. Tahada, no, gets stolen from his hands. X open 3, but gets stunned. Who's going to be there? Catnip. Catnip! 3 points.
But Cadmon taking an early lead. They are the higher seeded team, I do believe, and definitely maybe showing that 1 rank difference. It's quite large.
Careful because there are a lot of converging defenders. Tries to slice it over to the side. A steal from Sendo. Another shot from Sendo. And send in for 3.
All the way down to the orange side of the arena. Mamba now slapping it right to his teammate. That was actually a behind the back blind slap. Zach slowing it down, really patient, slapping it down, passing it to Duke. Duke trying to pass across the caption. Caption back to Duke, and then Duke in the top pocket over the goalie. Really well played off the bat. Synapse coming out strong.
You don't wanna know. Check the time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no,
Aurora, but Anomaly instead right there. That Shane. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen lock shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. And says Jokr getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off, and that's another clear, and that's another goal. And guess who?
Not a clear.
He might gonna take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipu. Tipu now with the disc. That defender got baited out, and a shot there from Tipu.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, they're still tied. Setup. What a setup.
No! Bartstar denying it as it's going to bounce into the midfield. Bushibo now with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going through the cross to the law, and the law, he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom, able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
Don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall. city, still so far from home. I've searched for you on my cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Get this explosive Jokr offense, getting the stop is Swag War, so he'll deny that opening start, and they'll get the boost down court. They will be at ceiling, they'll find possession, and they'll take this shot in the law, putting 3
of nice quick passes here, sending it up to the top. Lovely pass there, passing it back. Legit now holding it. Stuns there, lovely stun. Or
sending that one cross, gonna be ahead of its target, but pursuing it will be Team Gravity. Viatrex now down to the floor. Does this angle exist? And it does. That pass to Lowriders.
Savage Joes has improved over their current games. The stacks are out. Both stacks are getting really close as blue team flubs their matches. Average Joes puts it in for 2. Taco Pig not taking any time.
A lot of stuns coming through now at the floor will be picked up and set back towards that bubble, looking above the goal, and the slap from Acorn will finish that one off. Getting the grab on that will be Ghostuck, and trying to get that dribble through mid. It will be picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff sending that pass forward. This is a chance in Ghostuck, but the save denying that. It's shut down by this defense. This defense is gonna find that clear through. Now they're on offense. Now they're gonna take this shot, and Ali, we talk about Ali, and Ali does it right around.
Yeah, as you said, Mad was not looking at the cut passes. He was expecting a shot there. As Mad with the long shot off the backboard, not gonna get saved by anyone.
One, as that's gonna bounce off the crossbar.
Yeah, nice move by Citizen, but not quite able to finish. Elusive picks it up. Zuck's hanging out on the shield, but to the backside. Jake Tabaka.
But shutting that one down will be Winter on the back line.
Yeah, as he clears it down midfield, the stack from Intoxicated super quick, coming in, and will be Winter first.
Chuck sending it near side, looking to get it to Essen. Essen able to play that one off the wall. S goes back to Sports. Sports back to Link 1. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not north.
Nathan, the pass getting stunned out. Spoon with the pickup and the shot. What a shot there from Sir Captain Spoon.
Immediately turning over Caption, gets it up to Mamba. Mamba flings it through as he gets stunned out. Steel Skydiver with the tap back in. Saluna with the empty goal. You can't do that.
Here, here's a Lancashire accent, and it's one of my favorite accents, British accents. So it sounds so clean. That shot's gonna be good. That's the ice on the cake.
Denied by Orochi, walking it downfield. The stack will be there. Hopefully his teammate's calling. Is it a good three? It is! Up the pocket! Orochi!
They'll still be there for the recovery. The stack, though, meeting them along the line. So there is going to be a shot from the bottom line and right into the goal. Mail it in. It's Franz. In a row, shots, 2 shots in a row, fine. 3 in a row, that's where snowballs begin.
Ooh, single shot. They have another opportunity here. Mozzie. That was a great read. Next tech, Farsa. Ooh, nice swim move. Next tech down to the floor to the Sosa. Sosa gonna set up Scarborough. Scarborough looking for the cut pass. Hits next tech, and he brings it in for the 2. What a play there.
I don't know, now looking maybe for the dribble with his teammate. I'll just bounce off the wall, but step over. Nice recovery. Maybe a long shot, and it will go in for the 3 from 40 meters. Quickly closing that gap. Very nice. Very much appreciated. Now the pass comes up to Lucid Knight. Lucid Knight going for a 1v1, and he will get it off the back bot to put it in for the 2.
And Ender's gonna get that one cleared out as the chains get together. And chase after that one down into the Lumi Duty bubble. Ender with a hand on it. Ender up to Andy, and a good stop there by Wit. And Wit's gonna get the clear out here as this one's through the near side tube all the way down into the Four Kings bubble here. That's 4-on-0.
Already scoring nearly as many points in this round as they did in round 1.
Jin looking for the pass to Kaz. Kaz with the juke and the slam.
Oh, a 9-point lead. And finding the stop there will be clockwork, and that's not good in this long shot coming through. That's going to be good for Mamil.
They're looking to recollect the disc, but if maybe the other team can get it, they might get a scoring opportunity, and John does recollect over to Hyper Infinity, and Hyper
in orange, that is Gen Z on the right in blue. I am SirDimwi, joined by so much SirDimwi on the cameras, and Sputnik Cobra in the studio with us as Aeronite gets the first goal there. 3 points on the board for a Moonface with the clear.
Clear's going in, and it looks like Soluna's going to be right there with an open goal. Has to pass out. Moonface, though, finding the low side.
There by Invictus.
Reindeer with the disc, but it gets caught up by Rummy, and Rummy
It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming.
They dedicate one person to that disc in the middle, and they have 3 people setting up along the mid side. So they have the regrabs until they reach that bow tie section, and until wait a minute. Okay, just okay. Thanks for cutting me off there, guys. Let me get back to it. No, I can't get back to it after that shot. What a brilliant shot!
Defend from his attackers, getting it back to Vanzy. Project Mayhem now going for another approach. Vanzy going for that ceiling shot to the Law to Palace. Palace going for the shot, but it looks like I believe he got stunned, which probably put his shot awry. Vanzy with a steal and shot, but a great save. I'm not sure which Jokr player it was, but nonetheless, you know, cat-like reflexes there, denying that goal, keeping their 8-point lead.
Phoenix's defense, but we'll get the clear up, but bouncing on the wrong side of the tunnel now. The long shot from Sniper. Wow, now that will put them at a 10-point lead.
2 monitors. Make that 3 takes. What am I hiding? Well, many things. Speedy Felix.
Like what they did when they did have the offense, right? They were working up the floor slowly on their roll-ups and such, but it's just not having any good luck.
What up? And off of the head. I don't know about that decision. Andy sending this one up to Ender. Ender not able to get the grab, still loose. Mozzie gonna pick this one up. Mozzie sending that one up to Jiggy. Jiggy, what did we go to see? Jason under pressure. Nice movement there. Mozzie, oh, the stop. Cruising. What's he got, a 7-foot wingspan? What was that? This one down to the bubble. This could be the ice. It is. Dusty there on Baker. Ecstatic going down there to Bally. And Bally is going to get that one in for the 2, and that's going to put Antimatter up by 4. Good afternoon, Jackson Jills. I'm SirDimwi, and this is 3-Minute Meta. Let's talk about bubble offense. So you just got your team through mid, and you're now set to attack the bubble. There are two primary formations when attacking the bubble, deep and shallow. In a deep formation, you will typically have your backliner around double diamond or otherwise in the backfield. Two of your forwards will generally be split on either side of the trench, and you'll tend to have a striker somewhere in the bubble putting threat on the goal. The shallow formation is basically just a compressed version of the deep formation, putting the backline on or around bow tie, and with all three forwards either pressing the bubble or putting threat on the goal. The primary purpose of both formations is for the backliner to first draw out a defender, and for your team to press a numbers advantage. The ideal situation would see the backliner disabling this defender and rejoining the play. But even if the backliner gets tangled up, the numbers situation is still better for the offense. When considering the numbers when attacking the bubble, it is fair to consider the goalie as half a body. So even in what otherwise appears to be a 3v3 situation, it is functionally more like a 3v2.5 due to the fact that the goalie is committed to staying in goal but can still dive after cross passes and for 1v1s. So when we're talking about pressing this numbers advantage, it doesn't necessarily mean that the backliner is rejoining the play. So long as the backliner pulls that defender out, the three forwards can press a numbers advantage. Following this logic, however, means that going in 4v4 also presents a numbers advantage, but with so many bodies in the bubble, the spatial advantage will generally go to the defense. With too many bodies in such a small area, too many lanes are intersecting and multiple lanes can be more easily covered by a single person. So pulling that defender out is typically the most efficient way to attack the bubble, for even if your backliner fails at getting back into the play, you are still in a more ideal situation. By attacking with a numbers advantage, you ensure that at least one of your players is mostly free of defensive coverage for the duration of the attack. This means that there's always an open lane to be exploited, and it's just a matter of executing on these open lanes until a viable shot lane or cut option presents itself. If for some reason you're unable to find that lane, consider a reset, as that fourth defender at that point is likely rejoining the play, and the more you try to force it forward, the more likely you are to make a mistake. It is also important to note my heavy use of words like tend to and typically in regards to these formations. The only real guidelines I would offer as far as your exact positioning is to stay spread out, always have threat on the goal, and be mindful of your backline. If at any point in time, from when you gain possession of the disc to when you are attacking the bubble, if you manage to get a defender stuck behind your backline, you have the advantage, and you should press and maintain this advantage all the way to the goal, every single time. So next week, we are going to cover bubble defense. I know some of you have been patiently waiting for that one, and I love you for it. I can't wait to get it out to you. I also encourage anyone who has questions or comments to leave them below. I respond frequently and will sometimes pin contributions or rebuttals to the topics I cover. So really, let me know what you think. But I've been SirDimwi. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Good afternoon, Jacks and Jills. I'm SirDimwi, and this is 3-Minute Meta. In this installment, we are going to talk about Pop-Tarts. Now, you might be wondering, which flavor of Pop-Tart is the best for my position? And while this is ultimately a subjective decision, you as an individual should do what is best for you. We can identify tendencies. Now, it is somewhat common, you might even say the norm, for teams to unify around a single flavor. And while uniformity can breed cohesion, you wouldn't generally want a 4-man team of strikers that were not so great at defense. So that's where we'll start. For strikers, chocolate flavored Pop-Tarts are going to provide the most direct benefit. As a striker, you will commonly find yourself in stressful situations, and what better way to calm those nerves than with a chocolatey breakfast. The additional sugar content will also provide you with the energy you need to stay in front of that aggressive defense. For midfielders and playmakers, it's really about your style of play. If you're the brawler type, you're going to want to go with blueberry because that's what you tend to dish out, blueberries. Playmakers want to lean more towards cherry or strawberry. These flavors will provide comfort when you come to terms with the middle child nature of your position on the team. And for those of you that are particularly good at those 1v1s and stealing the disc, raspberry, because and finally, for our goalies, for the stay-at-home defenseman style of goalies, s'mores are the go-to flavor. They give that at-home by-the-fireplace feeling for when you're camped out in the backfield. And for our dive goalies and offensive style goalies, cinnamon sugar. The bite from the cinnamon gives you that small slap you require to stay awake and aware of the goal, and the extra sugar content gives you the energy for those small bursts of action you find yourself in periodically. In the end, the flavor you choose is up to you, but consider the benefits of utilizing particular flavors for particular situations. You will generally find that a diversity of flavors on any given team will provide the best overall results within uniformity. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been SirDimwi. Please don't take this one seriously. Shout out to the Echo Arena VRML Discord server, The Real Mamba, Princess Luna, Sphinx Dollar, and so many others that will be upset I didn't give a shout out, and have a wonderful day. And welcome back, everybody. We are going to get started here fairly quickly. Between these two teams, we've got Illuminati versus Project Mayhem. Once again, I am SirDimwi. We do have so much subtlety on the cameras still. And now Kit Catastrophe joining us in the studio. Kit, this is a Master Tier matchup here in North America. Both these teams, their fate's kind of already sealed. Is Illuminati going to be going to that Challenger Cup one way or another? And Project Mayhem basically safe, although Project Mayhem still playing for placement here.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be interesting where both these teams end up. Obviously, Project Mayhem want to win this so that they get their best opportunity to seed well for their finals. And Illuminati maybe want to bring in some momentum into that Challenger Cup so they can keep their spot in the finals.
And Illuminati did successfully defend their Master Tier position in the last Challenger Cup. And so looking to have to do it again, once again here in the third cycle to get into finals, as we are going to start here in round one. You've got Illuminati there on the left. That's Wit, Speedy V, QL Young, and Burbs. And then it's going to be Project Mayhem on the right there, the Law, Swag War, Vanzy, and Palace. It's going to be Project Mayhem getting a headbutt off of that joust. It goes all the way down into the bubble, bouncing around to the near side wall. Vanzy tracking it down under assault by Speedy V. It's going to be the Law picking it up. Going to set that one back to the backline there to Swag War. Good reset. Who's going to send it up here to Palace. Palace going to slow it down here on the near side wall.
A great pass back there to Swag War. Swag War now going to move forward, challenge that defender, but a great stung there by QL Young, and is able to get that disc back in there, but the stack coming in from Project Mayhem, but still able to get that pass off to Speedy. Speedy is looking for that pass down to Wit there, and it is a 2-on-1 in the bubble, but the stack coming back there. A 3-man stack at that, but still able to get the points is Wit.
And there you go. That's going to be your first goal of round one, 42 seconds in. Wit from Speedy 5. And less than a minute it took, although that's a little bit, a bit of a change of pace from the night we've had here. The amount of scoring we've seen throughout the evening has been substantial, and kind of nice to have a little change of pace here. More, kind of collected style of gameplay here. Very conscious, very concise decision making here as they look to break up that stack with Project Mayhem. Trying to break up that Illuminati stack. Duty has been, that's kind of been their modus operandi for several seasons, is running, basically everything kind of revolves around their stack. One way or another, they're running a stack, and there's a big setup there. The Law to Swag War.
Definitely some amazing control here from both teams. I love seeing good control and good strategy and good playing out. So I am absolutely loving this game so far, and it is a great one to watch and cast.
So now it will be, that's QL Young, quick pass there to Speedy V. And Speedy gonna walk that one up. Slow it down under assault, has to get that one through, although it's going to be just off the mark there. Wit's not able to get the hand on it. This one's all the way down, back into the Illuminati bubble. Who's there? Swag War with it. Swag War behind the goal there to the Law, who pulls Wit out of the goal. They're going to get another one on the board. They're back up by 2.
Definitely a great play there. And I turned my head away for a second because my cat decided my keyboard would be a great place to sleep. Let's not have that. But I turned my head away for a second and a goal is scored. So great play there, absolutely. And we definitely have a game on our hands and a fast-paced one at that. But still having amazing control is both teams here. Some amazing passes. Speedy going to pick it up there, but getting stunned out. The Law looking for that long shot, and it is in. What a shot there. What a great read.
Yeah, 30 meters out, 18 meters a second. That's going to put Project Mayhem up by 5 here, 3 minutes into this first round. And that is a very good position to be in to kick off that, kick off the first round of your game. As it's going to be Illuminati here with his joust advantage. QL Young, as usual, sitting at near side. Burbs sending this one all the way down in to the hands of Vanzy here for Project Mayhem. Quickly down into the valley there. The Law is going to walk this one up. Has Swag War to his right, Palace to his left. Swag going to take that boost into the bubble, takes that man out. Palace walking it in. They've got a 3v3. Oh, what a setup. But a stun there by Speedy V, and that was out of the bubble.
It's picked up by QL Young, cleared downfield. It will be a stack race down there, and it looks like Project Mayhem will get back there first, but the bounce from that stack, and it will be picked up by QL Young. Looking for that pass back, looking to reset the play, get those players down. Hopefully going to attack that bubble with all their players.
Let's slow this one down as you see all of Project Mayhem are in that bubble. As the law, it will come out the challenge though. Just a feigned attack there, forcing that pass. Speedy V with it as Palace comes out to challenge that one, and Swagger a little exchange here on the defensive end as one player coming out to challenge, and as the pass goes off, the other player comes out to challenge. The receiver with though sitting out with in, although QL Young is not going to be in the neighborhood to collect on as Vanzy will get this one cleared out through that far side tube.
And it will be whipped back to that disc first. The stacks here are fast from both sides. Lumiduty just being that little bit faster, and as I say that, and it will be a snatch out of the air, but a snatch back from QL Young.
Oh, the setup there, QL to Wit. The goalie is dead to rights. There's nothing you can do in that situation. And as we approach the halfway mark of round one, Lumiduty is going to get their second goal in the period, or in the round, excuse me. This is not hockey. They're going to be back within 3, although up by 3 is Project Mayhem now with the joust advantage.
It definitely is back and forward here, and both teams having amazing control over that disc. And it is Vanzy now with the disc QBing for Project Mayhem, potentially looking to bait out that stack. A great pass off there. I think they are playing for time a little bit here, maybe opening up that midfield so that they can get those passes down through. The Laura is going to move forward there, going to shake off that defender, looking for that pass, and a great duck there from Vanzy.
Yeah, that was a really good move by Vanzy, although it's got to turn over. Speedy V sends that one in off the wall, going just over the goal. And it will be Illuminati in the area. Excuse me, Illumiduty, America's team. And Wit, the Eagle himself, is going to bring that one in for the 2. That doesn't make any sense to anybody at all, but that's all right. They're going to go back within 1 here with 4:20 on the clock.
What a play there. It is within 1 point. I love a good close game, and this one is certainly that. I think it was a little bit unexpected, or at least I didn't expect it. Palace now looking for a dribble there. Great play at that, but Illumiduty able to get a hand on it, but the stack coming in from Project Mayhem.
Now Speedy sending that one across, and Burbs is going to finish it off. Hits it in that near side corner, and that's going to put Illumiduty up by 1 here with just under 4 to go.
I am absolutely amazed at the plays here. Those stacks are incredibly fast, and just a couple of mishaps causing turnovers.
So now that is Project Mayhem handling this one off of that joust advantage. The Law sending it in through that tube, although it's not into the hands of the intended target. That goal is open for a while, but as the Law picks it up, that defense does return. They've got 3 in the bubble, but there's 4 off. Was that 4v4? Was that everybody in the bubble there? Everybody's collapsed again. That's going to be a goal there from Project Mayhem. Finally, that was how many unanswered goals? 2 or 3 unanswered goals we had from Illumiduty, but now Project Mayhem finally back in the lead here with 3 minutes to go, up by 1.
I feel like we're going to be trading the lead here around, and it will be Illumiduty with that just advantage. QL Young looking for that pass across there to Speedy V, and looking for that pass down to Wit. Wit now with it, going to move forward, holding onto that possession, moving down. Let's see if they can pull it into the bubble. They are taking it into that bubble now, looking for that shot. A great stun on the goalie there, and it will be Speedy V taking it in for 2.
There you go. Just now we're getting that back and forth. Teams trading 2, so trading a 1-point lead. Illumiduty going back up by 1 here, just under 2.5 to go. Is Project Mayhem will be on this joust advantage. Coming out, they've got the double stacks running. They send it out to the 1 stack here. They're going to chase after this. Is that dribble play? They do. No, it's going to be the teammate actually. Who is that? QO Young with that recovery. Wit on that reset, sends that one out near side too, but it looks like Project Mayhem with that chain. They overshoot though. Speedy V, they've got a 2v2 here. Wit up high. Speedy coming in is going to get stuffed by Palace at the edge of the bubble.
Palace with the amazing read there, and the stack follow up by Project Mayhem, overshooting it. Both teams there, and it will be Vanzy able to recover it. A great pass there, but a great stun out by Burbs.
What a read by Burbs on that play, as this one's back into the Project Mayhem zone. QL is not by himself, as the Law is going to get into that lane and get a stop on that 1 minute and a half to go, as Project Mayhem still find themselves with a point deficit. Wit, good chain there, gets a hand on it, sends it far side trap. Although the Law will be the first player in the area to recover it as Burbs comes in hot off the boost with QL. Pass up the Swag War, who gets stuffed there by Speedy V. Far side sending it out for that chain.
It is downfield now, and it will be Illumiduty back there first, and they are going to put it in another 2 points. And now they are up by 3, extending that lead.
Yeah, that one there is going to hurt. Up by, that's now a 3, either a 3 or 2 twos that Project Mayhem have to score here with only a minute to go. Less than a minute, in fact, actually about 54.5 seconds once we come out of the tubes. So Mayhem, feeling the pressure now. Look at it, probably going to be trying to coordinate to stun out the goalie as they send that 3 in. Although, if you can't maintain possession, you're not going to get the opportunity. And that one is going to turn over. Illumiduty back in possession. QL Young with it, a Speedy V with a little bit of a speed boost, trying to get out in front of that pass, but the pass is going to get stuck in that trap slap there from Vanzi, setting it in the edge of the bubble. Palace trying to track it down. It's going to be Wit coming out of the goal to pick it up, and Burbs with the clear as we're in the final 30.
Stacked there from Project Mayhem, not quite able to make it. Who will get to that disc first? It looked like it will be QL Young. QL Young with it now, looking to waste a little bit of time. A great back pass there to Wit. Wit now with it, going to pass it off. They're going to try and keep in control here and race that clock down. And it definitely looks like they will take this first round with 5 seconds left. Great passing play here by Illumiduty to finish off the round.
There you go, fantastic first round there from Illumiduty, able to take that lead back twice, in fact, and then maintain it throughout. You've got game high points currently to Wit with 8. Also, only a save apiece. That's what I was actually pulling these up, pulling the stats up to look at. This is saves, as only the Law and Vanzi each with a save apiece, despite how much defense we saw in that game. But a fantastic first round there too. Illumiduty going to win by that 3-point margin. And though I fully expect Project Mayhem to do some discussing here and make some adjustments and come out in that second round looking very, very different.
I definitely am expecting a comeback here from Project Mayhem in this second round. They definitely are a strong team, and they definitely have the ability to do it, and I definitely think that they needed to shake off that first round jitters. I believe that first round jitters always has an effect, even if a team is leading. Like that first round, you don't know how the game is going to play out, and as you come into that second round, you sort of have an idea of what the other team's going to do and how to counteract it.
And so looking to start in this second round. I will remind everybody that Illumiduty, we have mentioned it before, Illumiduty will be playing in the Challenger Cup, and that's coming up on May 8th. That is a week from this Saturday, May 8th. Illumiduty will be in that win or lose here. And then, of course, Project Mayhem on their way to the finals, looking for their final placement out of this game. That's going to be May 15th, May 16th. May 15th, May 16th, May 15th, May 16th. SBDB is going to get a big stop at the bubble there. They're stunned out. Picked up here by Swag War, looking to set it up. Palace with the setup. Shot is going to ding off the post and bounce out wide.
It looks like the Lord will get there first, grabbing the disc, but bouncing off some geometry. Speedy V able to get a hand on it, but a great stun there by the Law. But it will be cleared out by Illumiduty there, but the stack from Project Mayhem able to pick it up once again.
That one cleared into the duty bubble. Wit trying to get a hand on it. No, it'll be QL with the pickup. QL gonna just softly hand that one off to Burbs, who sends it into the tube. Sent out for the chain. Speedy not able to get there. Vanzi forcing that turnover, now sending it through the near side tube all the way down into the duty bubble, the edge of the bubble. And that will be the Law there with it. Although scrambling is that defense. They overcommit. This is an opportunity. No, QL with a big recovery there is going to get this one cleared out as we're just over a minute in. Still scoreless in the second round. This one's all the way down into the Project Mayhem bubble. Very narrowly missing that goal. QL Young dodging one. What a shot. That one off the cone. Hits the far side post on the way in. And that's going to be a 2-point lead here to kick off round 2 to Duty.
What a play there. I love seeing those backboard shots, and they are not easy to pull off, especially at those angles. It is incredibly difficult. So what a shot there by Illumiduty.
So now Mayhem once again with his Joust possession. Joust advantage. Vanzi near side to the Law. Vanzi gets that chain stunned out. That's what they were hoping to do, is the Law It's going to slow this one up, and that chain trying to get back. Speedy's going to get stunned out again, and they push up. They're kind of equal with that back line there as the Law's going to stop up. Shallow, but a good setup there. They don't need to activate the defense as they get the 3v3 in the bubble. Swag War brings that one in off the feed from Palace, and Project Mayhem have tied it up here.
A great play there, just jumping around that defender and pulling it away so that they couldn't get a hand on it and putting it in right on that post. And definitely not an easy shot to save, and what a great placement there.
Speedy V handling that one off of the gel, so the stacks are stunning each other out there. In the backfield, Palace and the Law going to start attacking the disc here in their own zone. QL and Speedy do a little give and go there, do break that chain up as the Law now going to start pushing out as the lone man, the lone pressure, the forecheck. QL going to start walking up with this one. They have two of the bubble, passing it there to Speedy. What a setup. That goes QL to Speedy to Wit right in front of the goal. That is that high percentage scoring area. And Duty is going to retake the lead again here in this second round.
Adding that extra pass definitely wasn't necessary, but it definitely was a great decision there, confusing that goalie because the goalie was facing the other way, and having to quickly turn like that is not an easy thing. A great stack coming in there from Duty, but a great pass off to the Law there. The Law looking for a pass down to Swag War. Swag War now with it, looking for options, just going to hang on to it. Hitting some geometry, and he's going to drop it, but going to slap it back up there.
Now Palace looking to set up Swag juking around one, gets into Vanzi. He was right under the goal there. There's not a whole lot the goalie can do in that situation. And that's going to be the Project Mayhem coming back up, tying it back again here in the second round, tying it again. I mean, they tied it twice in the first round. This is the second time they tied it here in the second round. And now with just over 6 minutes to go, it's going to be Duty here with the just advantage once again.
Duty now with it, looking for that pass off to Speedy. Speedy now with it, looking for that pass. They are trying to keep in control here. I definitely think they are playing a control game here. Gonna walk it forward. We're looking back to see where the other defenders are. Maybe some stunning in the back line there. A great pass off to Burbs, but Burbs getting stunned out.
And what a play there. I believe that was Vanzi who came up to challenge Burbs at Palace. Looking to send that one out, gets stuck at mid. Swag gets a hand on it, but he gets stunned out and inadvertently scoops it. But Palace sending that one back in, though not all the... Well, it does get all the way through, technically. The Law with it far side. The Law wants to walk this one in. It's not going to get the opportunity. It goes over to Vanzi. Vanzi taking a shot, but that one's off of the head. Was that off of the head of QL? I think it was. QL will get this one cleared out through that tube. Went with it. Wanted to take that shot. Is going to stop up on that. They've got 3-2 coming in. Oh, stunning out the goalie. Wit will take the shot. And that's going to put Duty up by 3 here, 7-4.
What a play. Absolutely amazing. And they do take the lead once again. Something similar happened here, but I think the opposite way round in round one. I am excited to see how both teams are going to respond here. Project Mayhem looking to switch it up, but a mistake there. It almost got into the hands of Duty. It is bouncing down there, but the snap there. And what a shot by Vanzi. What a play.
What? So they're just keeping pace. Mayhem is just keeping pace with Duty right now. Duty finally gets a 3 on the board, trying to pull away from Project Mayhem's, answering with 2s. And there, Project Mayhem is going to answer with the 3. So 4:30 remaining here in the second round. We're tied up again for the third time. As QL is going to send that one far side to Speedy. Speedy under pressure, going to go back to QL. QL does get that one through mid. They're going to go all the way in. Burbs at the edge of the bubble, but that chain is very quick, and they do answer. They do get that turnover. Swag War and Vanzi trying to track that one down after sending it in. It's going to be Vanzi in the area. He's not going to get hands on it. Swag War does bring it in. The hook shot. Good for the 2. And for the first time in round 2, Project Mayhem have taken the lead. They're up 9-7.
They are up 9-7. I believe this is the first time they've got the lead this round. They did even it out every single time. They have gotten that lead. They have momentum going here. 2 unanswered goals. How is Duty going to respond? There is a pass down there, and Wit going to clear it down. Looking for that shot. It just missing, and Project Mayhem are going to have that disc once again.
Palace sending that one out. The Law does get it recovered there. Far side trap under pressure by QL, but gets this one cleared in. That one's into the bubble. Just to the side of the goal chain. It's not able to get a hand on it. Wit does. Slaps it out. But a good backline there. The Lost lends it back in. Good slap pass to Vanzy. Vanzy across the Palace. Palace! Oh, the shot! What the recovery from Vanzy. Taking out the trash. Gets it in, and Project Mayhem is up by 4.
They're up by 4 here, and they definitely have that ball rolling. Let's see if they can keep at it. Duty gonna need to respond hard here if they want to take it in too, but Mayhem definitely gonna give them a run for their money as they are coming back in this second round.
QL Young, quick pass to Speedy V, far side. Speedy under assault by 2 Chains. Goes across there to Wit. Wit does not have a lane, so he's going to stop this one up, start walking. Goes under the goal there to QL, who brings it in. No problem, no trouble. Gets it in for the 2. They're back within 2, just like that.
Like that, they are back within 2, and this is certainly a game here right now, and I am absolutely excited for it. Definitely Illumiduty not going to give up here, and Project Mayhem with that joust advantage.
So quick pass near side to the Law. They have 2 through mid on the other side, waiting for an in pass. The Law will go set up, try to get it to Swag, but it's off of the pyramid there, but they do end up with it nonetheless. They've got a press in on the bubble. They were looking at 4v2, but that pass was got to be off. And now bouncing around near side, Wit overshooting. After that, he did not anticipate that bounce. Palace with it. Palace setting it up to Swagwar. Swagwar wants to go for another hook shot. No, up to Banzy, and they will retake that 4-point lead.
They will retake that lead, and it is an exciting one here. And just the back and forthness of this game. Few mistakes from both sides, and even if with those mistakes being able to be made, just both teams capitalizing on them. And it definitely is a great game here.
So now Wit going for a long shot there. Oh, that he was only 2 or 3 inches off of that as the Law sends it out, but right back in the hands of Wit here on the back line. Wit going for that cross pass. Beautiful cross pass there to QL, far side QL. Moving in, they've got a 3v3 as the Law is out outside the bubble. They're looking to bring some in. Oh, what a shot there, Burbs. Burbs, as he's taking that shot, that chain intercepts him, gets him stunned out, but not before he gets that granny shot in for the 2. With a minute to go here, Project Mayhem is only back up by 2.
It definitely is exciting here. There is only a minute left in this round. Is Duty going to take it in 2, or is Project Mayhem going to force it to go to a 3rd round? A mistake there. Can Duty capitalize? But it will fall back to the hands of Mayhem. Just a few small mistakes here, and it is all the way down. It will be Duty with that first and slapping it down. It is stuck in that trap area. It will be the Law looking to pick that up first. Looking for a cross pass there. A back pass there once again. It is loose. Another mistake. And Swagwar able to pick it up first.
This one near side wall intercepted by that chain. Speedy sends it out, but the chain gets stunned out. Another chain though is going to be able to track it down. It's going to be Wit with it. Wit takes a shot. Oh, they hit it. Oh, they get it. They just tied it up. We're going to overtime. We're going right to overtime.
That would have been a 3, but it was able to be brought in by someone from Project Mayhem there. And just a shot and overtime it is. What an exciting round 2.
All right. So what I need everybody to do right now is take one good deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and now freak out. All right, we're going to get started here in this round 2 overtime. If Illumiduty get this goal, this is sudden death. They will take the game. And if it's going to be Mayhem, we will go to round 3. It will be Mayhem off of that joust. The Law sending us one in. It's going to be the hands of Palace. I can't. How does that happen? I don't know. But we are going to round 3.
OT end of round 3. This is what any caster wants in a game. Oh, I'm so excited for this round 3. Illumiduty taking 1 round and Project Mayhem taking the 2nd round in OT. Definitely going to be such a great game here.
So, you know, I mentioned earlier this is going to be another because all right, so we had the Jokr game earlier with Ethereal, and Ethereal was just absolutely on fire. They came so close to beating Jokr here in this final week of the season, and I was talking about how these teams right now in this final week, they're just playing for placement. They're just playing for placement. And this is what we're getting out of that. As we do get a timeout here between the 2nd and 3rd here, this is the 2nd intermission. But this is how they're playing just for placement. So take that, extrapolate from that, how they're going to be playing when the whole kit and caboodle is on the line. when you're looking at elimination or nothing, that's when, I mean, there's nothing like it. It's you know, growing up, I always heard about playoff hockey. We've got Echo Arena postseason, and this is how they play at the end of the season. We're not even in postseason yet. I cannot wait. It's going to be absolutely amazing. For anybody who's not in the know, of course, everybody's in the know. May 8th is that third Challenger Cup. You will see Illuminati there. Oops, excuse me. Getting a little too excited. You will see Illuminati in that Challenger Cup May 8th with a few other friends. And then May 15th, May 16th, you will see Project Mayhem in the finals there. And maybe Illuminati, we will wait and see. But May 15th, May 16th, I want everyone to say with me, May 15th, May 16th, call your mom, call your dad, call your friends, call your sister, call your brother, call your cousins, call everybody. Everybody needs to get in on this. It's going to be massive. It's going to be the biggest finals VRML has ever put on. It's going to be the biggest thing you've ever witnessed. Yet in something you've been participating in and taking part in being a part of the growth of this thing we've been doing for the last several years that has turned into this whole new sport. I mean, that's what we have here. The next thing, the next iteration of sport, the VR sport, Echo Arena is the thing. It's the thing that I mean, that's why we're all here. We all know what this is. We all know what's going on here. We all know what this is about. And this finals is going to be the biggest thing we've ever done yet. So you got to make sure you're a part of it. You got to make sure everybody you know is a part of it. Anybody who's asked you, man, why are you doing that VR thing all the time? Just put it down sometime. Anybody who's been bugging you like that, get them to watch. You're finally going to see what it's all about as this timeout is coming to an end, though we do have a little bit of time before we start this round 3 here.
I am definitely excited for finals. Finals is going to be so good, and I hope I get to be a part of that on the casting side, but if I'm not, I definitely will be watching and make sure every single one of my family is watching. So, but if I'm casting, they can't watch because I'll hog my bandwidth. Because Australian internet is the worst.
So in that case, Ma, stay off the internet, please. But otherwise, definitely tune in for what we have in store. May 15th, May 16th, and we are going to start here in this round 3. And thank you, Evil Lefty, for the kind words there. But yeah, I am. I honestly, I mean, this is not an act. This is not me just trying to sell you something. I am so excited for these finals. I mean, it's literally one of the biggest things I've ever been a part of. It will be Project Mayhem coming out and getting the hands on this disc first to start round 3.
It looks like they are trying to slow it down, looking for that long shot, but Wit with that save. The stack there from Project Mayhem getting there first, quickly followed by the stack from Illuminati. A great pass off there to Vanzi. Vanzi is going to look for that pass, but doesn't quite connect, and it looks like it will be Illuminati with that disc now. QL Young looking to clear it out and getting stuck in that trap. A great stun there from Vanzi, and able to get it off to Palace.
Palace handling that one. Is that Chain in the backfield gets stunned out? They have a big opportunity here. Goalie is dead to right to Swag War. Brings that one in for the first goal of round 3 here. Project Mayhem is going to go up 2-0. I think this is the first time they've had the first lead since round 1.
I definitely think this is the first lead they have had since round 1. They do have that first goal. Illuminati is going to have to respond fast here. I think Project Mayhem are looking to catch them here quick to hopefully break their momentum that they have. And a great stack there. A long shot attempt. It is going to dig off that post, however, and it is bouncing. It looks like it will be the Law picking it up first, looking for that pass option, and it is down to Swagwell to Palace and putting it in for another 2 points. They are up by 4.
Beautiful setup there from Project Mayhem to get another one in the goal. And that is going to put Illuminati into a 4-point deficit as they still have 8.5 minutes to answer here in this third round. That's still plenty of time as they come out on this Joust advantage. Handled here by QL Young as usual. The Chain just overshooting very, very quickly though as they move through mid there. Speedy B under assault by Palace. Going to send this one up. Nice pass there to Burbs. Burbs looking to move it up as he's under assault. Witt going to go for that reset there. Kind of a soft reset. Speedy far side. Speedy now going to go for the full reset to Burbs on the back line as they look to approach on offense here.
I think they're definitely trying to keep control here, trying to keep that defense guessing what they are doing. I think they definitely want to go along for that long
my.
and it goes off Fancy's head. What a play there. I think he tried to headbutt it, save it, because he was stunned. Definitely a great play from Illumiduty there.
That was a big shot from Burbs there underneath. He was just outside of the bubble. I estimate about 11 meters out, 10 or 11 meters that shot was before it went off of the head of the goalie, off of the backboard. Beautiful shot there. That's going to put Illumiduty off of that one goal, puts him back within one. But Project Mayhem still in the lead as they possess this disc. Swag War sending this one up there to the Law. The Law under assault, tries to get that to Palace. A little bit too hot, a little too much mustard as that one gets slapped out of the bubble, far side and out into that far side trap. Swag War looking to track it down here on the back line, but all of Illumiduty still in that bubble as that chain comes out. They get a little too aggressive on defense. This is an opportunity here for Vanzy, possibly. No, what a setup, but all the slap is going to be off of the post.
What a ding there. Vanzy picking it up. Gonna send it back. Palace now with the recovery off that stun. Swagwell with it now under that goal. Throwing out the defender. A great pass off there to Vanzy. And is gonna take it in for 2. They are back up by 3 points.
I need a second. The pace of this game is the pace of these games tonight has just been, I've been sweating all night. I am so sweaty right now. It's disgusting. QL Young, nobody needed to hear that. Speedy sending us one up to Wit. Wit sitting at far side. You know it's getting late when I start getting delirious. QL Young sitting out one far side back to Speedy V under assault. You see a very aggressive defensive formation, at least momentarily we did there from Project Mayhem, although they do collapse in back around the bubble, as so does Illumiduty. Shot off the backboard is going to be off the post down to the floor, and a good scoop there from Swag War sending it away.
It is in that upper trap area. It looks like it will be challenged there. Wit getting a hand on it. Just not quite able to get it back into the half of Project Mayhem. But Speedy V picking up that disc now, looking for that pass across to Wit. Wit now with it being challenged by 2 defenders. Getting stunned out, but still able to get it off there. And it will be bouncing. A missed pass, and it will be back into the hands of Project Mayhem. And it is downfield here. It will be a stack race. And the defense is back from Illumiduty, getting a hand on that disc once again.
Burbs sending it far side there. That was just a quick relay there. Although they did not have a chain. Actually, they did have a chain ready. But Swag War in the backfield shuts that chain down, so they weren't able to collect in on that relay there. As we are approaching that halfway mark of the third round here. Mayhem still up by 3 here, 6-3. A long shot there from Swag War, quite off the mark, going to be off of the barrier. And QL Young gets a hand on that one first, gets it all the way down into the Project Mayhem zone here. Speedy V off of that chain, gets it in for the 2 as we hit the halfway mark here 5 minutes ago in this third round. Project Mayhem still in the lead by 1.
Definitely a great play there, a very fast stack, and there was nothing that Project Mayhem could do to stop that. What an aggressive play from Illumiduty.
So Mayhem once again here with this Joust advantage. Vanzy quick pass, had to be a quick pass over to the Law. Speedy at mid, looking to stuff a lane here. Does a good job of stuffing that lane, although does open it up there for a moment as Palace trying to track it down. It will be Vanzy with the recovery. Vanzy sending this one in. Although off that root block up to the ceiling, Speedy V not able to get there. Vanzy does. Vanzy near side to the Law. Nice disc movement there to keep it away from the defense as they were off balance for a moment, but back in control, but still in control is Project Mayhem. Look at that. They're just cycling through each other. They've got that defense pulling all the way out of the bubble. Long cross pass. What a setup. What a play. That was meticulous from Project Mayhem.
Definitely a great play there, and exactly what they needed to take this lead back to 3 points. And it will be Illumiduty with that Joust advantage. Once again, we are seeing a very much back and forward game here. And it is exciting to see. And I can't wait to see how Duty responds here. And this pace of this game is incredible.
It's Wit now. Vanzy all the way out. Wit's going to have to back all the way up. As a big cross pass there to Speedy. Speedy 3.5. Oh, look. Whatever. I know, usually you're following the play and you have a good idea of what's going where, how things are going to kind of play out, at least to some degree. No idea. No. What even happened there? I don't know. Wit, sit down.
A great pass downfield there, but Illuma Duty gonna get a hand on it once again. It is loose there. The stack is there. Oh, look at that shot, but a great save there as Project Mayhem get back into that bubble in time to save that goal. A great stack here. The defense is back from both sides. Every player is in that bubble looking for that pass off there to Swag. Swag to the Law. The Law's gonna take it into 2, and they are back up by 3 once again.
The way Project Mayhem have been moving the disc in this game is in this round in particular. In the latter portion of this round, it's been nothing less than impressive. Project Mayhem they're looking like they're operating, they're firing on all cylinders right now. Although Illuma Duty is as well. The Illuma Duty playing like they're feeling the fire. Speedy sending this one in, trying to get it to Wit. Wit getting caught up on the Geo there. The Law is going to get that one picked up off of that chain and goes through that reset there as he lost the handle for it. Lost the handle on the disc for a moment. Let's get clear out. They have the chain together, although that bounce is not favorable. The Law gets there to pick it up, and it will get scooped instead by a player on Illuma Duty and turn over the slap there from Burb, send it back in to the Project Mayhem zone here. A bunch of chains, bunch of boosts, bunch of leeches, but that one's going to end up out of the bubble. QL with it.
QL is going to look for that pass, but the player doesn't quite get it. A miscommunication there, but QL is able to recover it. Looking for that pass across there. What a pass at that, and it's going to be passed back to Wit. Wit now going to walk it forward, getting stunned out on the way in. It is Project Mayhem going to pick up that disc now, looking for that clear out. It is looking to get the whole way down there, and once again it will be a stack race. It looks like Project Mayhem will get there first. I'm going to take it in for another couple points. They are up by 5.
And that is a big lead as we approach the final minute of this third round. Gonna have a minute 7 on the clock once we come out of the tubes here as Illuma Duty stack up to come out on the Chelsea advantage. Down by 5. They need a minimum of 2 goals. One of them would have to be a 3. Otherwise, they need 3 goals. And it will be QL. A quick pass there, far side, trying to get it all the way down to Burbs. Burbs sending that one in, but that chain is that stack there is in the bubble. Gets someone stopped, and that chain comes out to pick it up. The Law sending it in will be the Law picking it up, and the Law will slam that one in for what I presume to be the ice, as that is a 7-point lead here for Project Mayhem.
It definitely isn't possible here. I think that is the ice as well. We'll have 30 seconds as they come out of these tunnels. Let's see if Duty just can get some momentum to pull off the rest of the round. Maybe earn some extra points just for getting the goals there. Definitely not a bad game. And Burb's going to take it in, looking for a shot there. And he's going to dig it and put it into 2.
Someone might try to call that some BM, but really that he's having fun. They know exactly what's going on. Burbs is letting Mayhem know that everything is all in good things. Don't take that the wrong way, Chad. Burbs is not that kind of dude. Yeah, that'll be Project Mayhem will take round 3 here, 14-9. And that will fare well for them as in terms of their placement. We're gonna wait for we'll have to wait for some scores to come in from this evening to see exactly how everything's gonna kind of play out there. Although there's still more games come this week. These weren't all the Master Tier games to happen this week. These were in fact the first 2 of in North America. The first 2 of how many? I can't math. 5, I believe. 5 games total. So we have 3 more to do before we get to that postseason. Of course, also the Diamond Tier teams all in that race. I did do a post in League, what do we call it? League Talk, League General, whatever it's called. I think it's League Talk. There's a post there with a whole bunch of just kind of a breakdown of who all is still technically in the race, what kind of the situation is. If you scroll up in League Talk, you'll be able to find that. It's quite a long post. It's actually 3 separate posts, and I'll be updating that throughout the week. But yeah, that was a fantastic game here. Project Mayhem going to take this one and put themselves in a better position. Of course, Illuma Duty coming in either way. They were going to the Challenger Cup, so they will be going in that 10th place position, presumably. Although that seeding in the Challenger Cup doesn't really matter, as it is a round robin. But yeah, finals coming up. The Challenger Cup is May 8th. Finals May 15th, May 16th. And yeah, that's all. My voice is starting to go here. I'm probably going to have to take tomorrow off. Anything you want to say, Kit, before we get out of here?
No, there is nothing I want to say. I think you summed up everything perfectly well, and definitely get hyped for finals. No matter the region, not just NA, but watch out for the EU and OCE finals as well, because the OCE finals definitely will be a hot thing. the competition is really tough in OCE at the moment, and it definitely will be something to watch.
So definitely tune in a few weeks for all of that. But for tonight, for VRML, I have been SirDimwi. That was Kit Catastrophe in the booth with me. So much for subtlety on the cameras. We thank you very much for joining us this evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Or I might not see you till day after tomorrow. But whatever, we'll see you in the next one.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.